Hey, everybody, come on in the room. Everybody, come on in the room, child. Come on in the room, y'all. Woo, child. Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hey, Sly Jones. Hey, Peaches 305 Dade County. How you doing, my babies? Hey, Chimney. Hey, B Angie B. Hey, Lovely. Hey, Glock, my baby. How you doing, boo? Hey, Diving. Hey, living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with them ninjas. Living my best life. Hey. J3551C4, welcome to the channel. Michelle's daughter, hey baby. Laurie, hey boo. Hey my lovely, how you doing, baby? Ooh, yes, there's my baby Diving. Yes, boo. Life Journey, hey baby. Crafts and Halls, hey my baby, how you doing, boo? Ooh, child, no BS. Welcome to the channel, no BS. Dukesha Brown, okay. That sounds like a troll name. I don't know. But welcome to the channel. Okay, moderators, I need y'all to all get ready because we're going to take them out. If anybody coming with any off-the-cuff comments, we're not dealing with it because, see, what's happening is they're bored, which brings me to my news tonight, okay? Yeah, that one's a troll page. The orangutan one, yeah. You might want to come back in with a different name. I just don't like that name already. Yeah, that one's crazy. Hey, Lady Knuckles, how you doing, baby? Hey, Shar Johnson, my boo, how you doing, baby? Mishi, hey, Mishi, my baby. Come on in, child. Rena but Radiant. Hey, boo. Yes, honey. So anyways, the trolls are going crazy, y'all. So what we're doing is we're staying on top of the trolls, okay? So what they're trying to do is they're trying to cause havoc, okay? Now, y'all know ever since Chopper tried to come for me and, you know, and I put him back in his place by showing everybody how he looks like the baboon's ass. So ever since that's been happening, child, we've been getting people that's trying to send stuff to Jay Wilson, baby, trying to tell him things. He ain't even listening to it, whatever. It is whatever it is. I support who I want to support on my community wall. People are nuts, y'all. What's wrong with them? Licking like a cone. Oh, no, Jay Wilson. I cannot do that. Licking like a cone. Thank you for the cash app, though, the super chat, child. I cannot. No, lick it like a cone. No, 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 no. That will never go. Hey, my, how you doing, baby? Hey, Catherine Boo, how you doing, babes? Ooh, child. Hey, Toya, how you doing, boo? Hey, Taylor, how you doing, my baby? Come on in, child. Ooh, lick it like a cone. We need to leave it right there. SAPD, how you doing, my baby? Hey, Brick Girl Boo, how you doing? Hey, Christine the Spartan, how you doing, my baby? It's a lot going on, y'all. So I happen to be going over yonder, y'all. And so people are, okay, so let me start off here. People are sending me mess. Now, let me tell you something. This is how bored these trolls are. Somebody sent me something to my inbox. Now, why would you send me something to my inbox about Cookie and about Lady Law dressing up as a monkey? Why the hell do I need to know that? When, from my understanding, that was what, a year ago or so? Like, why would you send me that now like it just occurred? That's what I want to know. Why would I need, even if it just occurred, why would somebody need to send that to me? Because they want me to get into it with Lady La or get into it with somebody else, and I'm not going to do it. People are really ridiculous. I don't understand what's wrong with the folk. I don't understand with them, y'all. I don't understand. Did you think that I was going to run out here all willy-nilly and be like, oh, I can't believe you said this about Cookie? I mean, come on. It's crazy as hell. I'm not going, because I remember that was something that she said before, that somebody hit up. They was talking about her grandbaby or something to that effect. Stop sending me stuff like that. I'm not falling for no stuff like that. Stop sending it to me. I'm not getting involved in that mess. That ain't had a damn thing to do with Tracy. And see, this is a problem. When it starts getting dead around these streets, trolls want to hop in and out of your inboxes with mess. And I'm like, leave people the hell alone. What's wrong with them? Leave folk the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think what people was talking about, now they was talking about a video that I shared, I guess, of Ya Ming's. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, Ya Ming can do a video. Yes, I'm helping Ya Ming. I was proud of him. It's his first video that I've known he's done that was like somewhat of a parody. Okay, it was of a parody about Jay Wilson. So why not share it? It's a parody. People are so stupid. It's a freaking parody. He's not like bashing him. He's just calling him out on some things. And it was just in humor. It's not even a long video. I think it was, what, 3 minutes at the most or something like that? People need to really stop. They always want to do the most. And his name is not in the title. I think it had something else on there, but it didn't have Jay Wilson's name. And I'm like, why don't you mind your own business? But people so busy trying to get people to fall out, trying to get me mad at Jay Wilson, trying to get Jay Wilson and James to beef, me and Jay Wilson to beef. We will not beef because you want us to beef. Trust and believe. I will not. If I know that somebody wants me to beef with somebody, I won't beef with them purposely. So, and in all actuality, all you're doing is making it be null and void, basically. Anyways, if people was gonna be beefing, but ain't nobody gonna be beefing. People are nuts. I'm like, you can tell when the streets are thirsty, baby, because people sure want to start stuff. Okay. Now, I was watching Stop Lying TV. And Stop Lying TV did a video, and I was, of course, dragging Brianna. Brianna came back on. Now, I don't know if she responded, because to my knowledge, she had not responded. I don't know if she had to wait to muster up some courage. I don't know if she had to go on over to Run of the Bigo and say something. But all Brianna could come up with is, you have a horn in your head, and I'm praying for you. Excuse me? Brianna, you do know reality from fiction, right? You do know that people are not born with horns. You do know that you sound much more special ed than you look. You really do. So I'm like, where did she get that from? Are you okay? I mean, you couldn't have thought of nothing better than that. I'm like, girl, you'd have done better not saying nothing at all. Okay? Who gave her that advice to use that? And truth be told, if I want to drag you, there's a lot more. It's very effortlessly, okay? But the problem is, Brianna, you was the one up there posting a picture of me, trying to pop me for whatever reason of a mugshot. And baby, like I said, my mugshot looked better than you any damn day. Okay? Now, Joyce Pratt, you were in my chat, and bless you, because you've been watching me for a while now. And I know you support Rico. Okay? But if I'm dragging Rico, and I mean this with all due respect, if I'm dragging Rico to the white meat, I'm going to drag him to the white meat. If I say I wish he would drop dead, him or Chopper, I mean, I wish they would drop dead. That's what I mean. There's no apologizing. I said what I said. I'm not taking it back. I know you were like, don't be wishing this upon people because God, blah, 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 blah. God understands. When Tracy says that I wish they would drop effing dead, I wish they would drop dead. Period. Point blank. Ain't no taking it back. I'm thinking it, so I might as well say it. Okay, I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't care. So anyways, she's fat jokes for days. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I've already drunk her for filth. That little thing she said, it just made her seem remedial and ignorant, okay? Because ain't nobody growing no damn Child, please. She's just an idiot. Hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing, baby? But I'm tired of people trying to tell me what to say. Was you over there telling Rico what not to say when he was talking about coming to San Antonio and biting me? Did you tell him anything? No. Do you tell Rico anything when he's running around here drunk, running through the streets of YouTube? He was over there cussing out James Caldwell, okay, and Lady Nika, because he was claiming that Brianna said she was friends with Lady Nika, but she didn't mention James at all. And he's over there cussing them out and just carrying out, drinking with the straw and carrying out today. Was you over there stopping him? No. See what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be. It's 2022, baby. I'm gonna light them up like firecrackers. Okay, every chance I get. So some people may get offended, and I understand if you need to step aside, that's on you. But every chance I get, I'm going to light them up, okay? Like the sorry poor excuses and pieces of trash that they are, period. Hey, Nikki Pope, how you doing, baby? Hey, Diving. Hey, Bob Marley. Hey, One Proud. Hey, Trixies. Hey, a Messy Vlog. Child, people just be doing the most. Hey, Life's Journey. I'm like, please stop telling me how to run my channel. Please stop telling me what to say, because I'm going to say exactly what I want to say. I always have. What makes you think I'm going to stop? Okay. If that's the case, it is up to God. So when God sees fit, I pray that they drop dead, period. Of course, they're going to go when God sees fit. So I can say what I want to say, period. Okay. I'm not even going all the nasty, heinous stuff he done said out of his damn mouth. I cannot, y'all. Miss me with that BS, okay? Because I'm not going. So he's over there cussing them out, cussing out Lady Nika, dragging Lady Nika. I mean, just stupid. I was like, what is wrong with this fool? Y'all, he was having a whole attack over there. I am not kidding. A whole attack. It went on for like 30 minutes. I was like, and he really thought he was doing something. He thought he was doing something. He was spitting. He was mumbling over his words. He couldn't even get what he had to say out. I was like, is he okay? Like, he was putting sentences together that didn't make sense. And I'm like, you need to sit down, because you're making yourself look that much more idiotic. Okay, period. Cha, people just showing their natural black aces today. Okay. I know it's pickings are slim in the street, but it's okay to sit down and log off. Okay. Until there's something to talk about. Like me. There was nothing to talk about, so I just sat down, watched a movie until there was something more to talk about. Moving right along, y'all. Moving right along. So I happened to be cruising through the streets, and Rita was on, and I said, what's going on here? So Rita and Kiki are at it again. Kiki is in his feelings once again because of another Black female. Now, Kiki is still in his feelings because people like Liku. And people are going to continue to like Liku. No one's going to not like Liku. There's nothing that you can say to turn anybody against Liku. There's nothing you can say, Kiki. There's nothing you can cry about, whine. No one cares. It is what it is. Okay? This woman hasn't done nothing to us. Point blank, period. You have an issue. Kiki was had contacted. I just found out he contacted Liku's daughter on Facebook or Instagram, one of them. And I'm like, what? Now you contacting people's family members. Now let me tell y'all something. If it was somebody else contacting his family members, he would be up here crying. Oh, they contacted my family. Oh, I can hear him now. That's effed up, and y'all ain't mad because they contacted my family. No one cares. So you over there contacting people's families. Big Man said you contacted his sister on Facebook. Why does Kiki have all this time to contact people's family members? That's what I want to know. Calling, contacting people's family members. That's too much. And dropping in the DMs and all this other stuff. Why do you have time to get in the DMs, Kiki? Why don't you have time? Why don't you spend your time with your wife? I can imagine. And you putting up all them old pictures. I'm telling you, that is not how your wife look now. Stop posting all these old pictures, baby, because you done wore her down, baby. She ain't looking all prim and happy like she probably was when you first met her. Because we know that's not your daughter. We don't know why you don't have contact with your other daughter, but we can only imagine why. Okay? So I'm just saying, we the people are trying to understand what's really going on with you. Hey, y'all, man, how you doing, baby? They trying to tell Jay Wilson because I shared your video, and y'all, man can do whatever he wants on his damn video. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they won't tell me nothing because I will cuss them the hell out, okay? And drag them all through these streets by their teeth. if they got any. If not, they gums. Okay. Hey, Queen Naima, how you doing, baby? Exactly. Instead of job searching, he'd rather harass folk. Instead of cleaning up for his wife so she can have a clean house to come home to, or maybe a meal cook, he's hanging out online all damn day and stalking other women. I happened to go into Miss Pink's room the other day, and he said, "Remember when I had first shared?" He's talking about, who is that? Like when I first shared her video. Every time I share a video of somebody, he's always trying to find out who that person is. Who that? Who's that? Ooh, who's that? She don't want you. He was up on the damn panel. I just was like, oh no, I can't. I just turned around and I was like, I can't. I was like, he always has to include himself. It's just like, I'm telling you, I think he's special. I really think he gets a check from the state. He can really get one. He's like a little kid child, and playing video games. You know it. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. It's crazy as hell. I'm like, what's wrong with these folks? Sounding like an owl. Thank you, baby. You know it. Playing games all crazy. I'm like, what is wrong with him? And it's not no new games. It's like older ones, right? Because like I know there's some people that are gamers, but he's just playing regular old games just to play them. It's crazy. I'm like, what? Exactly, Sean. He needs to grow up. He was on there trying to talk about Lala and Baby J. I mean, still talking about Rita's kids. What is the point of that? It's just, he don't have any point. He don't have no point. There's no rhyme or reason. Rita was not bothering him. He rushed out to Snoop, Rita was saying, and told Snoop that he was sick of, or told, when he got Rita on the phone, told Rita he's sick of his own crew over here, okay? He's sick of his own crew. He was sick of people clicking up. Really? I'm like, after they threw you out? Is that what it was? After they threw you out, you were sick of them. Is that what it was? So you were sick of the click up? Because you were the problem. And sure enough, when Rita started talking to you, you brought all this mess her way. You're the same problem that happened before. See, the difference between me and you is this. I've never dragged Rita's kids. I adore Rita's kids. There's no reason for me to ever drag Rita's kids. Never have, even when we fell out, never. There's some things you do and you don't do. You're an idiot. He hadn't done it, but baby, he couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to just do it. As soon as they fall out, he has something on somebody. He just cannot wait to just spew hate and envy. And it's just ridiculous. I'm like, you're an idiot. Like who? He has to know he looks like a complete total idiot. Hey, Paulette, my baby, how you doing, boo? I'm just like, why are you spewing all this stuff over here and ain't nobody bothering you? And then his people in his chat, some of them were like, well, she wants clicks off of your name. And I'm like, Rita doesn't need clicks off of his name. She already has her crew. If anything, he has nothing to talk about. And he said it before. He has nothing to talk about. Okay? So he needs her shine. That's all that is. Hey, Dr. Soap, how you doing, baby? That's all that is, baby. I'm like, ain't nobody going. But I hope Rita would pay him dust after this. I hope she pay him dust because that's what he wants, is to argue with her back and forth. Hey, Mishi. Oh, I'm glad he is. Okay, good. So he is adding, so Kiki is saying that he's going to add the globe behind his name, which nobody cares because Jay Wilson had brought it up to him and said that some people in Five Babes chat was wanting him to add the globe. And he said, no, he said he was going to add it. No one's caring. See, he would do something like that because like he says, he befriends people that people don't talk to. He does the opposite of what people say because he thinks it's going to make people mad. But really, we don't care. And it just leaves you out further and further on the outskirts of Never Neverland because you already know you're not liked. So add a globe to it and go figure, okay? Go ahead, add it. I can't wait for you to add it. Okay, nobody really cares, but go ahead and add it. Child, just doing the most, honey. I'm like, what is his problem? Child, I know he gets a check from the state because there's no way that he's not a responsible adult. There's no way. He's like a all around, he's like bipolar, tripolar, hopping up and down, manic. He can't work. And Kiki, you said it's so pathetic. Hey, Artistry Plus, how you doing, my baby? Yep, exactly. Emotionally immature. You know it. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Queen. Now, let me tell y'all something. So then I happened to be running along the streets also, and I was like, what is going on over here? And y'all, okay, I wasn't going to talk about this because it's just ridiculous. Okay, now I did not know that. I never knew that. Now I like Chucky, right? That doesn't change. I did not know that they said that now, according to the streets, they said that not Betty, but what is her name? Ajoke. Okay, Ajoke went back to Chucky. Y'all know that already. And the only reason why Chucky went back to Ajoke, or Chucky agreed to let her come back, was because China was on the phone with Rue. I believe it was Rue for what, 8 hours, I believe they said. And Chucky could not get a hold of her, and he was mad because he was like, "No, man, you stayed on the phone with that ninja till in the morning time." So Chucky was hurt. And then Chucky was like, "I know one thing, Ajoke loves me, Ajoke loves me, blah, 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 whatever." And I was like, wow. I was like, didn't you just say that this girl was ghetto and China wasn't? She was a real woman. China was beautiful and da 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 da. How do you get over somebody that fast? And the thing is, Rue is not claiming China. Rue is not claiming China. He said he got up on Betty's platform, or Stefan's, I believe it's Stefan's channel, and he said, no, China knows what it is. Apparently they have like an open, whatever it is, an open friendship / X talk or whatever they do. They got that going on, okay? And he don't mind if she talk to other men because he talks to other women. And he said, he said in his area, I guess in the manosphere, you have to go up in ranking. So if you go up in ranking, whoever's been there the longest has the highest rank. Child, are we in the military? I'm just wondering. Since when are you taking rank and going into formation on YouTube? Okay. So he's like, somebody could never come over there and check China or whatever, and they have that agreement that nobody can come over there and check her because she's high ranking. Okay. And vice versa on her channel. Child, when I said, what in the hell is going on here? What in the Boone's Farm hell is going on there? I said, oh my goodness. Now, it was interesting to me because then Rue said that Ajoke lied when Ajoke said that she had sent Betty and Stefan $1,000. Ajoke lied. And I didn't believe it, so I had to go over to Chucky's to listen. And Ajoke confirmed that she lied. I said, oh my God. See, I can't do, first of all, y'all know I don't do lying games. I don't like people playing in my face. I don't. I was like, what? Why would you lie about something like that? Why? But Rue was laughing and he said, yeah, he said and then they said, well, Rue, you said that she cammed up for you. And then Stefan said, so did she really cam up for you? And Rue was like, no, I was just trolling. Okay, y'all, I am so lost. So then there's a troll group. So there's trolls on YouTube. There's a troll group. So is that whole group a troll group? Is that my understanding? That whole group are trolls? I'm still learning, y'all. I'm like, what the hell? Is that whole group trolls? Why are you, that's not a troll move. That's a lie to me. That sounds like a lie. See, I think people say they trolling. It's because when they want to troll, they lie. That's what it is. It's not, you're not trolling, you lying. You lying. That's all it is, playing in people's face, child. I said, what? Now, I really don't care. Okay, here's my thing. I really don't care. I just don't want to hear China. I mean, I just don't want to hear, what's her name up there, or anybody's panel, Ajoke. I just don't feel like hearing her. So that's fine with me, because then I don't have to worry about her. I can watch other people and I have to worry about her hopping on their panels. But the thing is, I think it's kind of messed up, though, because it shows just how weak. It shows just how weak that a female is, in my opinion. You're going to be that weak and that low to put yourself, you were pushed away all up until China could not be gotten a hold of. Okay? And then you were pushed aside until then. And then what? And then it was like, oh, I know she loves me and I do love her and I love her and I love her. And I know we haven't seen each other, but she does love me and blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, wow. Now, Kai Diva has said it before. She said it. She said they're going to be back together. And I said, no, it's been 2 months. I thought, who breaks up for 2 months and get back together? But I did think if China wasn't there, he would not be interested. But apparently, China was just playing around with Chucky to make Rue jealous. Because if you remember, that's when China was over there a lot. And that's when she started, her and Rue started getting into it with each other or whatever. And they had kind of fell out or whatever. Child, remember when he came over there and told her, what is she doing over there? Child, it's a lot going on. I'm trying to tell you. I said, women are being ranked in the manosphere. I said, Lord help us, Jesus. And people go along with that. Who's going to be like, you a piece of meat? Who's going to be going along with rankings? What? I cannot, baby. So let me tell y'all. So then when Ajoke said that she had gave $1,000, that's when the Mona lady, and the Mona lady is from the UK. Okay. I found her on this other lady's channel today. I don't remember her name, but she said she trolls too. I said, damn, is everybody a troll? I was like, is everybody a damn troll? I think her name was Okra or Okri. I think that was her channel. Do you know her, Nikki? Okra or Okri? She's a pretty black lady, but she says she's a troll too. I said, damn, is everybody trolls? Child. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Is everybody a troll, boo? I don't know. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Child, they do it all the time. I think Chucky just mad at China right now. Exactly. That's what I think. I think he's just mad at China right now. I think he really likes China. I think he's just used to Ajoke being there. That's it. But the thing is, if you really like China, why just give up because she didn't talk to you one night? That's my thought. Just because she didn't talk to you one night on the phone, you just give up? And it goes according to self-respect. And my thing is this: when China comes back around, are you going to tell her to stay away from you? No, because you're talking to Ajoke, because you said you don't like, he said he don't like women that only talk to different men, right? That's what he said. But then you dealt with Ajoke claiming to be married all this time. So how could you be dealing, and you didn't know who she was sleeping with that night? Remember? But he said he was okay with that. So I don't understand. But then now he's like, no, China wants to have all these men fighting over her. She was always been like that. Nothing was changed on that. She said that. So I don't know where the miscommunication came in, because I was under the impression that she said she likes men to be very protective of her, and they all fight over her. She likes that. I heard that because I remember going, what the hell's that? But it's what she likes. So I'm like, okay. So it's that person's not going to change for you. Now you could enjoy the times that y'all do have together with their open relationship that they have. Whenever she have time to have y'all's ex talk, it can be about business or whatever. But aside from that, you're not going to be her only one. He's not going to be her only one. So apparently he said he couldn't deal with that. So we're going to see what happens with that, because it's going to be very interesting. Now, I was told that he gave Ajoke the wrench and let her block China. Was that true? I don't know if that's true or not, but I was like, wow. Now, Let's Get It was over there in Clyde Diva's room. And Let's Get It was like, she don't care if she has a mod stick or not. She doesn't get along with Ajoke, She don't hate anybody, but she was like, she don't get along. It just is what it is. And I know I was over there, and I was just me personally. I was like, I know that I'm not going to sit up in his room and listen to Ajoke, because I was like, I'm out. Boop, deuce. That's just me. Okay. Now I still like him, but I'm not going to be up in there listening to Ajoke. If Ajoke happens to leave, then I'll probably go back over there and listen. But I don't want to listen to no Ajoke. I don't want to listen to her yelling, cussing, her loudness, her vulgarity. I just don't want to hear all that mess. Her lying. I just can't. And it makes them both look bad, because he was saying he didn't want to get back with her. Did we think he was crazy? Because she had threatened, she tried to ruin his life, so to speak. So apparently Chucky has had to move. This is what people were saying. The streets were saying he's had to move from the apartment he was staying with. I guess that was his aunt he was staying with. He had to move. Don't know where he moved to or whatever. If he's smart, he wouldn't tell nobody. However, he did say that Ajoke contacted his job before. And I'm like, damn, this person did all that and you still hanging with him? Do you just want them to ruin your whole life? I just don't get it, y'all. I'm like, what is really going on? It's very desperate on both parts. I'm like, at what point do you say, okay, I've had enough? Enough is enough. I don't know, but that's on them. I'm just reporting on it, child. Okay. So I know Stefan and Betty were very disappointed, because they were like, oh man. And Stefan was talking, and I thought, it's a lost cause. She was already ready to go back a long time ago. And he realized it in the end. He was saying, yeah, she was ready to go back. Yes, she was. When she went back over there and China was over there, she was ready to go back. She was ready to agree. When China was over there and she was on their platform, and China was kind of like trolling them, saying, okay, we can share him or whatever, you know, she was going to agree to that. You can tell. She was like you could tell she was going to agree to that. I was like, oh my goodness. Y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. We can't make this stuff up. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Is there a shortage? I'm sorry. No. Come on, Chucky, my Houston brother. Come on now. No. Child. Like, what is going on? Ooh, child. It does. Nikki Pope, I'm serious. You are right, baby. Now let me tell you. So then LGI was over there, and she was over there. Let's get it. And she was over there on Claudiva's panel, and some woman was trolling the hell out of her. And the woman was going crazy and attacking her in the chat. So Let's Get It got up there and said she was going to dox her and do all this other stuff in so many words. And she was like, what, you're going to dox an old woman? She was just playing with her in her face and everything. It was crazy, though. And the woman was lying, saying how she knew her, but she really didn't know her that way. It was a whole big mess, child. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But y'all, if y'all ever see Let's Get It over here, no one attack Let's Get It, because I know how it is when you go places and get attacked everywhere you go. So if she's welcome over here, she says she goes to any places. It don't matter. She goes wherever, you know. She doesn't stay in one place. She said, you know, I guess she would still be over there to visit or whatever, you know. She said she really don't have a problem like that, you know, over there. So she didn't know anything about that. And from my understanding, I guess she still had a moderator stick over there. Okay. So I'm like, ooh, child. They knew how Ajoke felt about Chucky. I can't feel sorry for anyone that takes the bait repeatedly. Yeah, see, if they always do this, it's common. If they always do this, they always do it. So to get involved with one or the other, there's no feeling sorry there. But it comes at the end of the day is, if you don't know how a person really looks, like Chucky, okay, I wonder if he's gonna accept her. If she's that bald-headed chick, if she really is, and I believe she is, that bald-headed chick that don't have no hair on the top, is he gonna be able to accept her then? Or will he not be able to accept her then? That's my whole thing. Because right now it's not a point of camming up or not. It's just, you know that she's that person. We already figured she's that person. Okay. So there's no coming back saying, oh no, it's not the person, because I mean, you've shared the picture. ZX has shared the picture. You know, I know they have been talking behind the scenes. It is what it is, you know, whatever. When he was talking to China, I'm pretty sure, you know. And like Rue said he was playing with Ajoke, telling her to troll him. They had an agreement for her to troll him. I guess she was making Chucky jealous by talking to Rue, and he was making China jealous. Child, I cannot. I said, how old are we? How old are we? How old is this Rue person? Isn't he 40 something? Isn't this Rue person 40 something? And I don't know, but is this Rue person? I hope this Rue person ain't married, child. I hope none of these folks involved are married, because I'm like, what is going on here? Child, I cannot. When I tell you I cannot, okay? No, she didn't cam up. She's not going to cam up. I don't think she's going to cam up at all. Because if that's the case, he already would have told her, hey, you can come back, but you got to cam up first. That would have been the ultimate. And you know she would have cammed up. See, if he was really smart, he would have told her, you need to cam up before you come back over here. You can come back over here, but you cam up. I bet you she would have cammed up. But see, when you're sounding desperate and you're like, oh no, just get back over here. It's just like you need somebody to replace. You can't replace people with people. That's the whole thing. You can't do it. And the fact that he wanted to get her back over there so bad to get back at China, it was a matter of like 2 hours or so that he couldn't get that China was, I guess he had figured that she was on the phone. So then he went live and went calling out for Ajoke. And of course she came running or whatever. And, you know, and it was just like, okay, whatever, you know. And I'm just like, that is very toxic. Now, I don't know Now, I don't know if I haven't known Chucky to cuss out females unless they bother him. But my understanding, some people were saying that he does cuss her out and call her bees and all this stuff. And I'm like, what? Now, if she likes all that, that is on her. I have to say, I don't agree with it. Y'all know I don't agree with it. I sure ain't gonna have no ninja calling me no B's and H's that I'm dating or whatever. That's just me. Okay. And I don't have people in my life that talk to women like that, like ZX. I just don't. Okay. But I think some people are used to that because I think doesn't I think Betty and Stefan, they rock with ZX, right? So I watch from the bushes, and I think Diva rocks with ZX. So I kind of watch from the bushes because I know I don't do ZX, and I'm not going to deal with his mess. So I don't want to see him, I don't want him to be addressing me on nobody's damn panel that I'm in people's chat about. I don't F around with him. He's disgusting to me, and it's just ugh. It's just a no. Now, I've never heard, like I said, I haven't heard Chucky saying that to any females, but that's what they said he would say to Ajoke. And I'm like, really? I don't remember that. But I mean, to each his own. But that's her. That's on her. To me, it's not on him. It's on her because she's dumb. If she wants to accept it, just like the women over there with Zia. They want to accept it. Okay. They want to be called out of their name. Go ahead and accept it. If they like it, I love it. That's on them. It's crazy. I don't rock with Ajoke, but I have told Chucky he was wrong for calling that girl bees. Exactly. It don't make no sense. I'm like, what the hell? I ain't never. I just don't know where the lack of respect came from. I really don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if it's because there's a shortage, I guess, of men, maybe on YouTube or maybe in life in general. I don't know. But ain't no way. It just ain't happening. But some people love abuse. They really do. And some women think that if a nigga ain't hitting them upside their head, okay, or if a nigga ain't cussing them out, that man don't love you. And that's a damn lie. Okay? That man don't love you unless he's hitting you upside your head, unless he's cussing you out. And that's just a life in the pits of hell. That person wants you to think that. Wants you to think that. But that's on her. I'm not here to convince. I don't care. I just don't want to hear her up there when I go visit people's platforms. That's my thought. Okay? But that's her. I don't give a damn if she give her whole check away. I don't care. And people were saying, oh, she's getting that 20K from her income tax or something they were saying. And I'm like, what? Because people, how this is a time of year where everybody comes back home to the baby's mamas and stuff because they get back with them just to get the income tax. Child, I was hollering. I said, y'all be thinking of anything. I said, I'd be danged if y'all don't think of everything. Hey, Swoosh, how you doing, baby? Child. I don't know anything about that, Swoosh. I don't want to call him that because I don't know if he's one of those. Like I said, I don't dislike Chucky. I like him. I just dislike Ajoke. So I don't know what he's on. I'm not gonna put that on him. But yeah, it's crazy. Hey, RJ. ZX probably get pegged behind closed doors. I'm sure he do. You know he do. He's always bent over and gappy. You know it. Gummy Bear heart was broken. Baby, let me tell you. Hold on here. Let me tell you. Okay. Let me tell you. So ZX went live, right? And ZX was live. And he had on there, I guess, what was he saying? Something he was disgusted, I guess, because Ajoke was back with ZX, and he was really hurt. I'm like, Chucky done stole all of your women, okay? He took China away, okay? He took all of them. Let's get it, China. Who? What is the other one's name? Real life, whatever. Real life is better, whatever. That one, he took her, okay? What was the other one's name? He took a lot of them. I'm like, are you okay? He done took all of them away from you, and you over there looking crazy. What is the purpose and point? Now, this brings me to say this. Remember, Miss Amina was just talking about that because she was trying to tell him that China was clout chasing. Remember, Miss Amina was arguing? So I wonder if Miss Amina went back because Miss Amina said, you don't understand, this is a family thing. Because they knew that they were going to get back together. Even if it had been 2 months, she knew that they were going to be back together. And I think that it would have still happened because I think if Chucky would have gotten to another argument with China over anything, he would have still called Ajoke back. just to have her as a backup, because he wouldn't have wanted her to hook up with nobody else or talk to nobody else. Because already when he was on his live, he was talking about, I don't want her to do nothing. I don't want her to do nothing that she gonna regret. I don't want that girl to do nothing she gonna regret. Like what? Hook up with somebody else or give money to somebody else? I was like what? What is she gonna do? If she would have hurt herself, she would have hurt herself long before then. Was you worried about it before? I'm just saying, was you worried about it before when she was a child? I can't, okay? I can't. That's their business. Child. I hear you. I hear you, babes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a matter of what you accept. Some people will accept that, some won't. And apparently, the ones, I think that the women that want to be in submission, they agree to that. Hey, Queen, baby, how you doing, boo? Thank you, babe. And I think that some people just, I don't. Hey, Nihar, how you doing, my baby? I think that some people just love it. You know what I'm saying? I really think they just love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, child, whatever, child. I cannot. Okay. Yeah, that's her real life cyberspace. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, thank you, babe. Yep, that's her. So I was like, it is what it is, child. I'm just like, it's a lot going on in the streets. People are running around. So that's been pretty much all day what was happening now. And I'm like, now, first of all, she lied to see if I was, and see, the thing is that when they get into it and they fall out, apparently all of her fans, because apparently Ajoke has some fans that follow her wherever she goes, right? So apparently they left wherever they were and followed Ajoke to wherever she went when she was a Betty and Stefan, and then to her channel. And then when they got back together, it's like they just left those people and went back over to Chucky. And I'm like, you just abandon people just like that because you go back to a man? So you just leave it. They're not even talking at all. Like, she was not even answering Betty and Stefan's phone calls. And I'm like, what? She was not answering their phone calls. Hey, Rob S. How you not going to answer these people's phone calls and they were there for you? I'm pretty sure she cried on the phone with them. I'm pretty sure she was up all hours of the night. They were donating time. They were joking around saying that she was a sister wife, all this other stuff. And you're just going to just poop on them and go back. This is what women would do, Stefan and Betty. Women would do that. You got to let them. I'm telling you, some women, they would do anything for the D. Baby, that D, you would think it had gold coming out of it. Okay. You would think it was spewing gold. But they would do anything for the D. I've seen that people would go against their friend, their mama, their daddy, anybody, but a D. And she ain't even got it, really. So I'm like, you ain't even met him in person. It's crazy. Really? You don't know if that person got legs, arms, or nothing. You don't. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. You don't know. In third world countries like that, they cut off arms and stuff. You don't, if a person been caught stealing or whatever, you don't know if that person got on that hijab and ain't got no arms up in there or no legs. You don't know that. And you done donated all this time. That's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy, 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 crazy. I'm just like, what is going on? That you're going to turn your back on all these damn people. I mean, it makes them look bad, in a sense, for helping. It makes them look very bad. It makes everybody looks bad. There's no win here. Okay? Chucky looks bad. He looks weak. Okay? Like he can't be by himself. Like he needs any woman to be there. Any woman to be there. He looks weak. Ajoke looks very desperate and weak. She looks the worst in the situation. As a female, she looks the absolute worst, honestly. And he was trying to make it seem like that he dumped China for her. That's all he was trying. And she was like, yeah, Chucky, yeah. But I'm like, girl, no, that ain't what happened. He was under the impression, I guess, that he could convince China that he was the only one she was going to be seeing. And she was like, no, because she made up with her Rue, and she knows that they've been seeing each other for so long that it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. She wanted to have a no strings attached I guess, open relationship or open YouTube / actual talk with Chucky, and Chucky was not going for it. So in essence, he really did not dump her. He just said, she told him what was going to happen, and nonetheless, she put him to the side to be on the phone with Rue. Okay. And then when that happened, that's when he said, no, I'm done. Ajoke come home. Ajoke packed her bags, came running back. Okay. Only to be there. And it's like, wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. That's how that went, y'all. So it's very interesting now. It's very interesting. Now, I want to know. Now I had received, okay, because Betty and Stefan, one of them, had sent me an email because there was a troll that was starting stuff. You know how I said the trolls have been running around starting stuff and lying? Mm-hmm. So a troll was on there, and a troll was trying to tell me, remember the other day when they were saying that Betty was dragging me? Betty was not dragging me. Remember when I said, I'm just doing commentary? Betty was not dragging me. They lied. So she told me in the post that they were not dragging me. It was a troll, and the troll lied. I said, oh, it's okay. I said, because all I said was, dang, I'm going to do my commentary, you know? And I told her, thank you for telling me. But she did say that what happened over there. And she was like, yes. So they basically, you know, had said that, you know, that the $1,000, you know, that's what happened. Ajoke had said about the $1,000 or whatever, right? And it wasn't really, I guess I was to find out later, it wasn't really $1,000. I'm like, oh, child. So Ajoke started that. She was just trolling by saying that, but trolling equals lying. Okay. So she was just lying when she said that, just to get that lady Mona upset so that she could challenge her to go to cash out more or whatever. And so that's when Mona cashed out Clyde Diva $1,200. And I was like, ooh, child. Mm-hmm. $1,200, y'all. I was like, wow. Now, Ali got into it with another lady on the Okra. Is it Okra or Okra? The Okra Ladies channel. Okay. And I was like, oh my goodness, this lady was dragging Ali. And I said, what is going on? Baby, this lady did not like Ali. I was like, why? The black sector does not like Ali. Why don't they like Ali? I like Ali. I don't know why the black sector don't. Baby, she was dragging. I said, Ali, are you okay? And Ali was just trolling her. She was telling her all kind of stuff. And she was like, don't say I did that. I mean, she would get real mad with Ali. It was weird. I was like, oh my God. I was like, she's just, I said, I think Ali's trolling. It was early in the morning and she was turned up. It was funny, y'all. It was so funny. I could not stop laughing. It was early in the morning. She was going in. I was like, wow. It was crazy. Is that why, Nikki? That's her. Okra Simpri. That's her. Yes, Rob S. That's her. Yes. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God. I know. I was like, oh shoot. It was crazy. And then Ali was saying, well, then why don't you cash app Okra? And Ali was saying, you never give Okra any money, right? She said, you never give her any money. And she was like, what? And then she got mad and was cussing Ali the hell out. She was like, why did you tell me that, Ali? Why? You don't know how much I give her. Why are you saying that? You don't know how much I give her. It's none of your business how much I give her. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, she was going hard. I was like, Ali, why are you doing that? Ali was really trolling. I'm telling you. I was like, I think she liked getting cussed out. Ali likes getting cussed out, I think, by some people. Sean, I cannot. It was funny as hell. When I tell y'all it was funny, it was just funny to me. I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on now, y'all? Hey, the bag lady, how you doing, baby? Thank you, Nihar, for the super chat, my baby. I appreciate it. Ali has always been Ali ever since she's been online. I respect that about her. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okra is crazy. Is she? She seems funny. She seems like she don't take no mess, though. Yep, some people's always pocket watching. That's true. Mm-hmm. Tracy, that was the Mona that gave her, the 1,200. Yes, Dream with Breen, it was. Yep, that was her. And that's because Ajoke, I guess Ajoke knew that she would bluff her and get her to bluff. So that's why she sent her that much. I was like, dang. So then, let me tell you, so then when Stefan or Betty sent me the message or whatever on their wall, they said then when Clyde Diva found out, I guess Clyde Diva found out, what had happened, how, she had gave, after Clydiva had gotten her $1,200, they said that Clydiva wanted them to give her the $1,000 that Ajoke had gave them. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what, for what? I'm like, why would she need to give you, what, if she had already gotten 1,200, why would she then want their $1,000? I don't understand it. No, that's not the Mona, baby. Mona from the UK. Yeah, there's Mona from the UK. Child, I cannot. I said, what the hell is going on? Oh my God, Yao Ming said he's gonna be changing his name to Broper. Broper, you're crazy. Can I repeat that? Okay. So, okay, it was what happened earlier. Okay, so it was a situation where Ajoke was over there and she was in Clydiva's chat the other day. Okay. Ajoke came in there. Mona was in there. There's a lady named Mona from the UK. Okay. And she has money. She had been gone for a couple of years. She said she just got back or whatever. Okay. So she apparently gives big money. She says she likes to donate to content creators because content creators are where, she gets her entertainment. So why not? Okay. She says she's from the beef sector, but she donates to whoever she wants to donate to. So what happened was Ajoke was over there and she was in there. I guess somebody was donating or whatever. And Ajoke was like that. She donated $1,000, to Stefan and Betty, which we found out was not true. She lied. Okay. She said she trolled, but she was lying in my book. Okay. Then she said when she went up there, she said then the Mona lady from the UK was talking mess and we're going back and forth. So the Mona lady wanted to one up her. So she super chatted Clydiva, or Cash App rather. Cash App or super chatted, one or the other. She cashed out, I think it was Cash App. She cashed out her $1,200. And I'm like, what? $1,200? Can y'all believe that? I was like, oh my God. So Clydiva, yeah, she made $1,200. And so turns out that it was all just a bluff. And I'm like, damn. That was crazy. That was really crazy. Can you imagine? In one lump sum to one person? And she really didn't even, I don't think she really even knew Clydiva that well. I think that's why everybody was like, wait a minute, But, I mean, it to each his own. So that's what happened there. And so come to find out, when it wasn't true or whatever, Clydiva got mad because it wasn't true, because Ajoke really didn't give Stefan and Betty $1,000. She only gave him like a couple of hundred, she was saying, okay? But Clydiva then wanted the $1,000. And I'm like, what the hell? That's what they said. Okay. Oh, child. I was like, oh my God, it's a lot going on. I said, why would she got $1,200. Why would she want the $1,000 after that? I don't get it. Hey, Cheryl, my baby. Hey, Tisha. I don't understand it. I was like, what? Hey, Esri. Child. It's a lot going on, I'm telling you. I was like, why would she want their 1,000 on top of it? Who said Clydiva is working at Taco Bell? Child, Clydiva is not. Stop it. Who said Clydiva is working at Taco Bell? I don't believe that at all. Who in the heck said Clydiva is working at Taco Bell? Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop. Hey, Troy Lover. Y'all are going to stop. Who said that? So anyways, child, I'm just like, what is going on? She's working somewhere, though, because I know she had a live schedule from this morning up until 4 o'clock. So she's doing something. She's working somewhere. Okay, Trina said, I wonder if it was 1,200 in US dollars or British pounds. It's still like 900 US dollars. Wow, that's good. Come through. Hell, I'd have been happy with $9. I would have. I've been happy with $9. I've been like, okay. Child. Ajoke said that, child. I don't think that. I don't believe it. I don't believe she's working at no. That's done a lot in the Black sector. If one person donates, others try to top it for recognition. Really? So content creators will lie to get the donation started. Oh my God, are you serious? I did not know that. That is so crazy, Nikki. Why do people be lying about that? That's a serious thing. Child. Hey, Miss Red, how you doing, baby? I'm like, why do folk lie about that? Oh my God. Y'all are so fun. But she seems happier than now that she's busier though, and now that she's working, doesn't she seem happier? She seems happier in a sense. Hmm. But I don't believe she's working at no. I don't think so. I don't know. I just can't see her with all her hair. I can't see her working there. Sweating and stuff. I just can't see it. I cannot, y'all. Anywho, so that's what's going around, y'all. So we'll see what happens. Apparently they're happy, whatever, let them be happy. People were saying, speculating, saying, oh yeah, he knows that she's getting her income tax and he just moved and he needs her to pay the rent and it's just in time and blah blah blah. I'm like, Lord, I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. Okay. It just I don't know. It's just a whole lot going on, y'all. It's a whole lot going on, I'm telling y'all, okay? A lot going on there. And then what else was happening? Let me think. What else? Mm, what else was going on? Let me think. I told y'all about Kiki. Yes, calling people through Facebook, calling people's family members. Yeah, still going on doing the most. Um, yeah, still trying to contact other people. I've been following Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh is still, he's back on a rampage. She won't let me see my kids, the same song and dance. He needs to be worried about other stuff, his sanity and everything. That's what he needs to worry about. Hmm. Now, I did have a female that dropped in my chat and well, in my comment section, she was saying that Young Pharaoh is very smart. She said Young Pharaoh's very smart. She said because she has been following his teachings for a long time. She said, and she wasn't rude. She said he just fell upon mental illness and he needs to get some things taken care of. I don't know if he just came upon mental illness because I do know that being that his mom and dad were schizophrenic, paranoid schizophrenic can run in your family. If his mom and dad has it, chances are he more than likely the percentage is higher for him to have it. Also, the percentage is higher for him to have it. Also, you normally get it when you're in your 20s. Okay. When you're in your early 20s is when you normally start having some symptoms. And that's where he's at. Okay. To my understanding. So I'm like, okay. So, and he's been, and plus with the drug usage, it just probably intensifies it. Okay. Now he hasn't gotten to this whole, now hopefully he won't get back into the other things because he knows he was doing other stuff. That's why he was like, I'm just smoking some reefer. I was like, you don't even need that, to be honest. You don't need it. But child, that's on him. But we'll see what else happens. He thinks it's a game. He really do. And I'm thinking instead of him trying to spend money to fly his kids there and everywhere else, he needs to be calming down and worry about his longevity. Is he going to be out? He going to be doing some time before he can see them kids. That's what's going to happen. Because all he's going to do is drive himself crazy and continue on. And whoever he has over there is going to continue, feeding into his, if he has a connection where he knows he can buy some Uggs, he going to buy them. Okay. If he knows he can buy some bugs on the street, okay, I'm just calling it bugs, okay? But he gonna call that connection and it's gonna be easy for him to do. He gonna be back online yelling, ramping, and raving about the presidency, the who, the there. He's gonna probably say he has a whole team of people going up to Russia. I can hear him saying that, just crazy stuff. I can hear it. And I'm like, just stop with the shenanigans because people are really looking at him like, almost everybody in his comment section was like, man, get offline, man, get offline. How many times? Because it's really pitiful. I'm like, stop. You done got repo. People know about your repos. People know your house is in foreclosure. He needs to be worried about his house being in foreclosure. He needs to be worried about his vehicles that are repoed. He needs to be trying to sell off some assets. That's what he needs to be doing. He don't need to be worried about no damn plane tickets. Hey, Lou A. There's spiritual goat. Hey, baby, wasn't it you, baby? Karma works for us all. He needs medication. I think it was you, spiritual goat. Wasn't that you in my comment section, baby, telling me that he was very intelligent? I think it was you, right, babes? I think so. He needs to prove he's mentally unstable. Some people play the game and be full of ish. Yeah, he went to jail and he got out. He paid his bond of $2,500 extra and he got out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it was her. Okay. You were so sweet. I was like, she's so sweet. I was like, I believe her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he just needs help. I really do. I think he needs some help. But I'm just, and I do feel compassion because you can tell he was normal. He was at himself. He wasn't all psyched up, all crazy, talking 95 miles an hour. He was talking calmly because he hadn't taken nothing or whatever. Now, he has been doing the Star Wars, playing Star Wars, that, he's been playing the, whatever he has, a PlayStation or whatever. Okay. So he's doing the gaming, which is good. Anything's better than him sitting there, with an idle mind, hurling threats and going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's going to occupy his mind, I think is great. But he really needs to think about it, because if he's going to be serving some time, if he's even serving 6 months, he needs to think about maybe selling that house, putting it back on the market or something, because he's going to need to pocket that money so he'll have something to start off on when he gets out of jail. Because all those charges, he gonna serve some time. 3 heartbeats. Hey, baby. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly, baby. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, boo. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mental illness should be taken serious in the Black community. You're right, baby. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying he's not at fault, but compared to how he was, he needs help. Oh, you are so sweet. You remind me of my little niece. And I don't even know how old you are, but you remind me of my little niece. Just sweet. Thank you, baby. Kelver said, child, what in the world is Tracy talking about now? Child, I'm talking about young Pharaoh, child. Okay? Young Pharaoh's who I'm talking about. So bless young Pharaoh, y'all. So, what else was I going to say today, y'all? So basically the streets were dry, y'all. Like I'm saying, people were trolling. The trolls were out trying to lie on platform, one panel to the next, getting stuff started, okay? Rico was over there cussing folk out, okay, and trying to get stuff started on Brianna's panel. I'm sure Rebel and Chopper and whoever else was trying to get stuff started over there on Jay Wilson's panel with me and Jay Wilson. Just go on and sit down. Go on and sit down, okay? It's not going to work. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I'm like, you need to sit down and you need to stop because you're looking desperate, okay? Ain't nobody going for it. Okay? Crazy as hell, baby. I know that some people, oh, you're 37? Oh, yeah, you are a baby. Okay, yeah, you're still a baby. So, child, I'm just like, look, I said, look, now, if anything, y'all, now we all know that some of my people, most of my people, a few of them, well, quite a bit of people I know don't like Jay Wilson. Quite a few of the people that Jay Wilson have over there don't like me, and that's fine. But we do have some that like both. So that's what matters. So people just be doing the most, and I shut it down. See, I don't give them no play in my chat. They already know better. So they will try him because they know that he's going to give it some play. I'm not going to do that. I'm not finna do that. I'm gonna be like, no, we're not going there. We're not gonna talk about so and so and so and so. We're not gonna come in with no troll pages and no content creators that I like. We're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Sure. You can't sell a home that's in foreclosure. That's true. So what I mean is, like, what he can do is kind of get it caught up if it's in foreclosure. Or maybe not. Maybe he wants to totally let it go into foreclosure. I don't know. Whatever his options are. He can do a short sale. I do know that. Whatever he wants to do, But I just don't think that, I don't know if Katy is even the place he wants to be at. I don't even know if he wants to be in that same neighborhood, to be honest. Because it's just him there. Yes, when his kids come and see him, he'll have those extra bedrooms. But aside from that, what would be the point? He don't have no equity. They just bought the home, just moved there. So it's going to be another loss. I don't know how many repos he's had. It's bad. It's really bad. So young to have all of this credit just trashed. Spiritual gold, because they be starting with me. That's why I be blocking them. They always starting with me. I don't be blocking them. Well, I do block them on purpose, but they just be starting. They think I'm going to take their crap, and I'm not. I'm like, I'm not going to be doing that. That elitist Uber driver needs to take a back seat. Oh my God, I cannot. Who are you? Queen, stop it. Please don't. I just mentioned that. She's so bad. But see, so y'all, it just, hold on. So yeah, it's just ridiculous, y'all. Child, Rico is just unthinkable. I'm just sick of him. He needs to sit down. Katy is where Golden wanted to go. Yes, I remember him saying Golden wanted to go there. And he was saying that Golden wanted to go there just because some guy was there. Okay, I forgot his name, but Golden was like, "No, that's not the reason why I wanted to go there." And he said that's why they went there. And then it's just, I think they're just young, and I think that they're just two different types of people. Now, let me tell you this, spiritualists. Did you hear that they're not really married? I was like, what? They said they were not legally married. Did you know that? I was like, what? I said, really? I thought they were. But people were saying they're not legally married. I'm like, no way. I'm like, no way, child. Are they? Child. Oh, yes, they aren't. Oh, they're not married? Oh, wow. Wow. So they just have like a little ceremony, and then to them, they're married, right? Yeah, that's who was telling me. Queen Naima, I think you were telling me. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Rico is reeking and tweaking, child. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but thank God he only has two baby mamas, though. I'm surprised. Yep. Maybe he can get his life back on track. I don't know. Because maybe people will give him a chance, like, because spiritual is 31. So if she sees the good in him, maybe other people will see the good in him, other younger people. Yeah, they are polygamous. Yeah. So, but I thought even with polygamous, you still have one main wife that you're married to, but I guess not. Mm-hmm. Child. Ooh, child, that's a lot going on. A lot going on, baby. So be careful, content creators. Y'all know that these trolls are running around here trying to get stuff started. If people hop in your chat, say so and so said this about you, so and so said this about you, be mindful, think twice. If they're under a troll page, you'll never know it unless a moderator clicks on it to see if it's a troll page. Also, you want to think twice about it because they're coming up under the same names as people that you would think that have the same names, and they're just trolls. It's ridiculous that they're doing that. I'm just like, what? It's crazy, but that's what they're doing to try and get stuff started in these streets. So I'm just letting y'all know that's what's going on. Since the streets are dry, people want to start stuff. They're hitting up your inboxes saying so and so saying this and this about you. That's what it is. But I believe when they told me, and the reason why, and Brianna's pretending like she don't know why I dragged her, and I would continuously still be dragging you, but because you didn't have no comeback from me. Okay, it was just really ridiculous and pathetic. Because I'm like, who the hell is born with a horn? Are you nuts? Nothing's wrong with my head. Are you okay? I was like, that's all she can think of. I was like, poor thing. Let her rest, okay? But the fact is that you were over there playing my video. So let me bring it back to you. You were playing my video on Bigo, first of all, okay? Then you were over there trying to drag me on Bigo, I heard, Brianna. Not only that, you started it by posting my damn mugshot on your damn community wall. Okay. And I'm like, and then you want to know what was wrong with me and you want to pray for me? No, baby, I'm praying for you to not eat. I'm praying for you to lose some weight in your arms, your legs, your neck, your head, your eye sockets, your fingernails, your back fat, everything. I'm praying for you. Okay. So you ain't got to pray for me. I'm just fine, baby. Okay. You started with me and then want to play stupid. No, we ain't going there. Oh, really? You kept getting, oh, wow. Queen Naima be dragging, child. You can remember when Pharaoh first started, he started his own YouTube platform. Oh, I know. He has another one now. Young Pharaoh has a new platform, y'all. I don't know why I'm promoting, but I might as well. It's called, what is it called? It's called Certified, is it Certified Atten? No, that's another page. What is it called? What is this new channel called, y'all? Is it Grand Atten? Wait, Rapid Atten. Is it Grand Atten? I think it's Grand Atten. Is that what it's called? Young Pharaoh will continue to get worse if he doesn't get on the right meds. Exactly, with active therapy. See, spiritual. I don't know if he's ever been on the right meds because I don't believe he thinks he has anything. He doesn't think anything's wrong with him. That's what I'm saying. And it is a real issue. He does not think anything is wrong with him. That's why I don't think he's going to get well, because he don't think nothing's wrong with him. You know? Exactly. Don't do what, spiritual? Oh, promote his channel? Okay. There it is. Thank you. There it is, Nikki. That's called General Otten. Yeah, there it is, y'all. General Otten. I just want to let people know because, because I be reporting on it so that y'all can kind of know what's going on a little bit too. Living my best life said Queen is my new favorite troublemaker. Y'all are bad together. See? Child, I lost count on your channels. On his channels or mine? Don't tell us his channel. That man crazy. But spiritual, you're the one that made me think that to give him a chance that he needs help. You're the one that has me thinking that. you know? Yeah, he does have to admit that there's a problem. If he doesn't want to admit it, he's gonna see. He doesn't even really know because he was medicating himself. He's self-medicating with shrooms and everything else, and powdered donuts. So you never know. He may revert back to thinking that he can, he can medicate his own self. And I'm like, no, you cannot. Hopefully he doesn't, but he needs to get some real help. Hopefully. Hey, Chantel, how you doing, my baby? I guess, child. I don't know. It's a lot going on, baby. No, he was serious in court. No, he was acting like somebody with some sense. He was very respectful. I'm telling y'all, some people will act a complete fool in the streets, right? With their own kind. With your own race, your own kind. But when you get in front of the white man, oh, baby. Yes, sir. No, sir. We've seen him do that before. Yes, sir. No, sir. I was just in here. I was just in here smoking. Lucky they didn't take him. They could have arrested him then. He was on live, y'all. They decided it was their call. They could have easily said, oh, well, it's illegal. We got to take you, because it ain't legal here to be smoking. He was in there smoking. Trees. And he lucky they didn't even take him to jail. I'm like, he crazy. He's like, we're not here for that. I'm like, really? Child. Now, if he'd have been driving, baby, it'd been totally different. I'm like, wow. They didn't even bother with that. SETI is the only one you watch? I don't know who SETI is. I don't know who that one is. I can't with these young people bastardizing real Kemet, Khufu history and tradition to live delusional fantasies. Oh, they do act right. I'm telling you, when the white man it takes the white man to tell them something, they'll be like, okay, it's true. Let Pharaoh get his views and coins. Yeah. Look at over 1 billion subs and millions of content creators getting their coins. Yeah, but see, I want him to get his coins, but I hope that he just do the right thing with it. Because see, I mean, either way, he gonna do what he want to do. But I'm just saying, I just pray that he get it together, child. Child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. It's a lot going on. Now, somebody was saying that Stop Lying TV had got flagged down, but I don't think Stop Lying TV got flagged down because they still put videos out. Somebody was saying that Sir King has shut down Stop Lying TV. Remember somebody said that? When was it, a few days ago? And I'm like, no, I'm thinking they still, unless that's a backup channel. But I think they do have 2 channels. Don't Stop Lying got 2 channels? I think they do. So one of them may have gotten shut down. I don't know if y'all heard about that or not, but one of them may have gotten shut down. But I just wouldn't post nothing to him because he obviously don't like for you to do any replay or anything. Spiritual said, I want to see all our Black brothers make it. Now, Rico, I don't know. He loved that beer. Child, I can't with Rico, baby. I just be, Ooh, child, I can't with Rico. I cannot. Rico and child, I can't with them. Because I can't. I don't feel no sympathy, no empathy, or nothing. And I don't give a damn about ZT either. ZT, if he ever comes to this chat, ZT is blocked on every damn channel. He is blocked, period. He is just Blockiana. Okay, it's his new name, Blockiana. I'm sick of them. Because they are just pathetic. Now, I have patience with a lot of people, but I don't have no patience for them because they're vile mouth, disgusting, and just pathetic. And they're always looking for, talking about they got money, they better than this person, that person ain't better than no damn body. They broke as hell, And then what? I'm really surprised that I was taken by surprise that he has his practitioner's license. I'm like, okay, well, that's good. He can prescribe medication. And I'm surprised at that because would you want him putting any IVs in you and administering any type of medication? I wouldn't. I would be like, hell no. Sure. I cannot. Okay. Sure, I cannot. He love that beer, baby. He was. Let me tell you, he was over there praising marijuana over there. He was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, I'm happy I'm living here. They can't say nothing. We can walk around smoking in the store and everything, or not in the store, but he was like, we can walk right from the police station and smoke." I was like, "Are you okay?" Like I guess he just found out that it was legal. I guess he just found out that the trees was legal in New York. I was like, "You didn't know that before?" He was like, "Now, oh, I'm so." He goes, "This is my city." I was like, no, it's not, because you would be homeless." And so he's all, "Oh, I can't wait till I get my apartment." Why? You have to get a job, Rico. No, nobody's gonna give you nothing for free. Nobody's gonna give you nothing for free. Now you may can get one for free, but you're gonna be dealing with roaches and everything else. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be what you think. He think, baby, they're gonna put him up in like a suite. I'm like, child, stop. Okay, stop. I can't. Mm-mm. Let's see. Toya says some black folks need to stop calling scammers, abusers, and pathetic men. I don't cheerlead for sellouts like Pharaoh. Some of these folks need to pick up a real history book about the what? Diaspora? Ooh, child. Exactly. That's the last thing he needs to be worried about, spiritual. See, that's why I go hard, because I'm like, I don't understand it. It's just, it makes no sense. He looked like a complete damn fool. And I'm thinking, you put that, he really plans his whole day for that. Now, I get it that there's certain ailments that come along with him being positive. I get it. Okay. But, and I get it that, Uncle Tim says, that sometimes you don't even feel like yourself. Okay. Your levels can be low. You just don't feel good. I get it. But I would be more towards working towards a healthier diet. He's not, he's worried about beer and trees. That's it. That's his priority first, beer and trees, in that order. And I'm like, I don't get it. I just look at him and I'm like, oh, what a waste. Okay. Did y'all see Duchess Kelly Love? Duchess Kelly Love is celebrating his brother's 60th birthday. And baby, they look like twins. Baby, they look like twins. Duchess, your brother is cute. I mean, you are too, Duchess, but I was like, look at Duchess and his brother. I said, oh, child, look at Duchess and his brother. Child, I said, oh my God. I said, brother is 60. Oh, child, he don't even look 60, Duchess. Duchess, he don't look 60. He must don't smoke. He probably barely drink. I don't know, but he was looking very, very nice and tasty. Is he single, Duchess? No, I'm just kidding. But Duchess, he was cute. I said, look at baby Duchess. Well, older Duchess, put it that way, because Duchess is baby Duchess. Mm-hmm. Ooh, child. And even his mama was all in shape and everything. I said, look at Duchess' mama. I think that was his mama. Wasn't that Duchess' mama? I think that was his mama. She looked young too. Child. Oh my God, where's that at? He's living in a Brownsville, Brooklyn. Where's that at? Okay, Brownsville, Brooklyn. So is that what is that in Queen Naima? Is that a bad area or what is it? Because I mean, we don't hear no gunshots or nothing. Is that my chocolate Coco 85? Hey, my baby, how you doing, boo? He's still putting all the toxins in his body. Brown beauty, yes. Of course, boo. Queen is Brown's bad area. Okay, you're asking too. DKL, I can slap that brother up with a biscuit, honey. Brown Beauty says she can slap your brother up with a biscuit, Duchess. Child, y'all are funny. Child. Yes, he is funny, Chantel. I thought you knew about his channel. I can't believe you just found him. Is the ghetto? Oh my God. Well, he's used to it. He fits right in. Because now he can attempt to burn down buildings and everything else, and he'll fit right in with everybody else. Amen, Disa. His brother got a bubble. Oh, that's cute. I need to check Dutch's video. Yes, you gotta check it out. And he was telling some girl was dancing. They were somewhere at like a dinner club or something like that. And he was telling some girl to dance. I was in the bushes watching. I was like, oh, it was right before I went live. It's bad. It's beyond bad. It's beyond bad there. Oh my God. Chorio said Brownsville with all these question marks. Y'all, what's wrong with Brownsville? Y'all, and he's walking the streets all hours of the day and night? Really? Oh, Chorio lover said Rico is in trouble. Why is he in trouble with Brownsville? Oh, Queen Amy said the murder rates are high, especially in the projects. Child, I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all? I said Rico's gonna be leaving New York one way or another. He's gonna meet his maker sooner than ever. Watch, because I'm telling you, he's gonna try and buck up to somebody. Watch, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what he gonna do. I already knew. That's sad. Oh, it's a ghetto. Well, I do hear the sirens a lot. You hear the sirens a lot? I think that's what we be hearing, the trains and the sirens, because we always hearing the dang trains. I'm like, dang. Child. Ooh, Yamin said, ooh, Yamin, you cannot be going through these brothers. Yamin, look, you done already went through one. You can't be going through all these brothers, Yamin. You done went through Duchess. You can't be going with the brother. If you done already been with the Duchess, you're going to have some standards, okay? Come on now. I'm just joking. Is that a bad area? And once he gets his apartment, they're going to put him right in them projects. Exactly. Exactly. They're going to put him right in them projects. Yeah. And really, he going to meet his maker sooner than later because he going to start acting up. I'm telling you, what's going to happen? He will get his arse kicked fooling around in Brownsville. Oh, yeah, I believe it. They probably already made him apply for NYCHA. Yep, I believe he did. Oh my God, Chorio Lover says somebody needs to go get Rico if he's in Brownsville. He don't care. He wanted to go there. Nihar said, I still say he got a paycheck for burning that house. Child, he had to give up his paycheck. That's why he didn't have no rent money. Remember? He had to pay for the siding. Mm-hmm. It's bad. Is it really, Chorio? Oh my God. You're gonna make me Google it now. I'm gonna have to Google Brownsville, New York to see how everything is there. Oh my God. I am Naima. Ooh. Child. He swear he didn't do that. Child, we sat right up there and seen him. I don't know if you seen him spiritual, but we seen him, baby. He's talking about who did that when he came back. We were like, what? You did. He was like, no, y'all just see me right here. I was like, oh my God. You drive around Brownsville, not through it? Ooh, child. Mind over matter. So Brownsville has the most projects in one section on Brooklyn. Oh my goodness, really? Oh my God, I cannot. I mean, it's New York City. You always hear sirens no matter the neighborhood. Okay. Child. It's a city that never sleeps. I hear you. Child. All Rico gonna do is hang with the people like him. Uh-huh. That's what he gonna do. He gonna hang with just the people like him. Uh-huh. Until one day they gonna child, I'm telling you. He's sticking to that story. He say, I'm sure he is. Mm-hmm. Now, Naima said he's not from the North Brownsville, gonna swallow him. He not from the North Brownsville, gonna swallow him alive, child. Very pathetic. I know he lying. It's just funny to hear him. Child, he really be thinking that people don't know. He really thinks that people just, I don't know what he thinks, but I'm like, he do know that we know that he's lying. Child. Parts of Brownsville is gentrified, but if it's the projects, hell no. Nah. Ask Trip, he live in Brownsville. Triple darkness or triple L or triple darkness? Triple L lives in Brownsville? Child. East New York is next to Brownsville, which has a lot of projects as well, Mind Over Matter said. Ooh, child, we got all of our New York people in the house, baby. But see, Rico claimed he used to live close to 8 Mile, and wasn't 8 Mile bad? Now he might have been lying about that too, but he claimed he did when he was in Detroit. You like my Cuss a Hoe Out channel? Child. Ooh, child. Oh, Triple Darkness. Okay. Oh, I didn't know Triple lived there. Well, yeah, that's right. He does live there because he was talking. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. East New York don't really have. Hold on. East New York don't really have that many projects. I used to live in East New York. Oh, okay. Who's from Brownsville? Rob Five, you or Rob S. You from Brownsville? First, I thought y'all was from Brownsville, Texas. I was like, what? Chantel said, Tracy, if I may, I'd like to offer Queen Aima an apology. Oh, okay. I believe she has me blocked, so I can't do so myself. Oh, Queen, I think you're hidden. I think you're hilarious. And though we disagree, I hold no ill will. Oh, Chantel, did you hear that? She said, Tracy, if I may, I'd like to offer an apology to Queen Naima. She said, I believe she has me blocked, so I can't do so myself. And she said, she thinks that you're hilarious. And though y'all disagreed, she said she holds no ill will. Oh, can you unblock her, babe? Because y'all would love each other. I know y'all will. Y'all would love each other. That's Chantel. Chantel, aka Lady Persephone. 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 Nihar said, well, Queen Naima, he's from Detroit and used to cheating in paper bags. I cannot. So he might be right at home. Child, I am dying. Y'all are crazy. Yana Du said, why isn't he receiving SSI, SSDI? Doesn't he qualify for these payments? Yes, I think he does qualify. Oh, you don't live there, Rob S? Okay. Oh, Triple lives there. So Triple lives in Brownsville. Okay. Wow. Does he know that Rico's there? I mean, not that it would help any, but I'm just saying. Triple's Dusty Arse lives in those projects. Oh my God, Toya, you don't like him either? Why does nobody like Triple? No one likes Triple. I don't know why. He's always been nice to me. Let's see. I used to hang in Brownsville, but that's it. I'm from Clinton Hills. Oh, okay. So, Queen Naima, did you get the message to her? Okay, she said she will, Chantel. She said, thank you, she will. Yay. Look at Spiritual. Look at Spiritual. She's so cute. Queen, can you unblock her, please? Look, she's so sweet. I love Spiritual. She's so sweet. Child. Ooh, child. She said she's been wanting to apologize. It's okay, babe. Things like that happen. Brown Beauty said he has to go through a process to get an SSI check or anything of that type. Wow. Ooh, child. Oh, she just unblocked you. Okay, she just unblocked you, babe. Thank you, babes. Yay. Thank you, babes. I'm from Oklahoma. We just nice like that. Oh, my cousin was from Lawton, Oklahoma. His dad was he was the, what do you call it? He was like the CEO of the Goodyear plant down there before he passed away. And he moved to San Antonio from Lawton, Oklahoma. And when he moved here, when he was sick, do you know that when he passed away, all of his like the office, I'm not kidding, they chartered a plane for everybody that wanted to come from the Goodyear plant down there that he worked at. Everyone that wanted to come to his funeral, they chartered a plane and came to his funeral here in San Antonio. And it was epic. It was epic. And I can't deal with funerals. I just passed out. I can't deal with it. It was just, it was bad. I mean, it was nice that they came, but it was like about 20 something people. I mean, these people loved him. They loved him. Are you near Lawton? They had an arena with a sport. He had like a sports arena where he had arena horses and everything, and he would do shows and stuff. Yeah, he was Air Force, retired Air Force. You been to Lawton? Okay. You live in a similar town? Oh, yeah. So it was interesting. It was interesting visiting there. I heard the Rico diss song early today, and girl, I was living. What Rico diss song? Sting you quick. Welcome to the channel. Did y'all see all them troll pages that were ready to get started? Look, where did they all go, right? Y'all know when I came in here and said, okay, we're going to block, right? They kind of calmed down. Y'all seen where they went, right? They kind of left. I was like, where'd they go? Mm-hmm. I was like, ooh, child. Ooh, child. Rico has a diss song. Child, who made a diss song? I don't like none of his mashups he does. It's crazy. So if he mashed it up, I don't want to hear it. It's just now I know Mishi. I was watching Mishi's video. Now let me tell y'all something. This beach. Okay, remember I was saying how Meech got executed? I was talking about the wrong Meech child. I was talking about Tookie. Remember Tookie? Uh-huh. Tookie, was it Tookie Williams? Remember him? The founder of the was it the Bloods, the Crips? The Crips, founder of the Crips. Well, let me tell you. So he was the one that got executed in 2021. Okay, or was it 2020? 2020 or 2021. So that's who I thought they were talking about, but they were talking about Big Meech, remember? And I was like, no, he got executed, I remember. But it wasn't him. I'm sorry, y'all. So I want to tell Beach she was right. It wasn't him. It was Tookie. Yeah. Your grandfather was born on the reservation in Muskogee. Oh, really? In Muskogee, Oklahoma. Wow. They got pushed off. Wow. I can't believe they got, wow. It's a lot going on, child. It started out slow though, because yesterday wasn't really a lot going on. Today wasn't really a lot going on. It was that little Spanish guy that made the diss song. What Spanish guy? Are you talking about Roy? But I hate those little mashups. I hate them too. You talking about Roy? What little Spanish guy? The racist one? I don't understand his mashups either. That's why it don't make no sense. And then he be using clickbait titles. I get frustrated. I'm like, just stop, you know? My baby Nihar. There's my Carrie. Hey Carrie, my baby. I don't know. Oh, Wonky Pro, that one. Oh, so Wonky Pro did a mashup. Okay, got it. I guess it's Wonky Pro did one. Okay, got you. Yeah, just a short video, sis. Yeah, if that Spanish dude did, I won't be clicking on. Yeah, Wonky Pro. Roy isn't Spanish. He isn't. He's not from Spain. He's from a basura in Miami. Oh, child. Oh, okay. Wonky Pro was the one that came over here that said he was a fan of Tracy's. Turns out he really wasn't. He was over there with Stomp Down, became Stomp Down's moderator, and then they had fell out, and I guess they're talking back again. I'm not for sure, but yeah. Wonky Pro is also the one that told Jay Wilson that Rico was, I mean, not Rico, but that ZT was on that, what is it, Skip the Game, showing his booty or whatever. He was the one that told that he saw him on there. See, I'm telling you, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, these folks. I'm telling y'all. When I tell y'all, I be knowing what's going on. I be peeping it. Spiritual said Juan is Puerto Rican. Now he grew up in Marcy Projects. Really? Where's Marcy Projects at? In New York? Child. 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 I don't even know, child. It's a lot going on. People making diss songs, child. It's for the game Wednesday. It's in Brooklyn, Tracy. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Good child. Wait, why are all these people in the projects? Queen Naima, all I hear her saying is projects, projects, projects. I'm like, where? Where's all these? Does anybody live in regular housing there? I don't think nobody lives in regular housing, right? Dang. Let me tell y'all this true story. Okay, I went to school with this girl. Okay. Well, not school. Okay. We all had a group of friends that we hung around with in high school, right? Well, okay. And they all lived like we were military, right? But they had this one side of town that was called the Ville. It was like the projects, okay, of California. And they didn't look like projects. They just looked like all of them looked the same. They were little houses, but they looked the same, right? Okay. So it was mainly like single mothers there only, without the dads or whatever. So I had friends that would go there, and they were so sweet. I love my friends, whatever, and everything. But one of them, she had this other friend, and this other friend was like I think she was like 3 years younger than us. Okay. So she was 14. And at that time, we were like she was 14. We were like 16, turning 17. Okay. And but I had met her when she was like 12, I believe, or 13, I believe it was. So she got pregnant when she was 14, and we were like, what? Well, she met this guy from New York. Okay. Now this guy was so nice. I mean, he was just so nice, so clean cut and everything, right? Turns out, let me tell you, her mom would be letting her take a bath with this man and everything at 14 now. 14, he was military. And a lot of that went on because it was a military town. We all dated military. I never dated people in high school. We only dated military. So this girl, she would literally be taking baths. And she would tell me, like my friend, she would tell me, she'd be like, so-and-so's over there and her mom should not be letting her take baths with that boy. And she's letting her take baths and she's pregnant and all this other stuff. And I was like, oh my God. So she got pregnant at 14, had her baby at 15. But the whole point is they got married. I don't know why they got married. Got married. She was kind of heavier too, so she probably was already thinking that she wasn't going to get anybody, maybe because her self-esteem wasn't that high already. But and this guy he wasn't heavy, he was just average size or whatever. But I'm like, why would they be taking a bath together? Okay. Now she found all kind of like underwear and everything in her house, women underwear that were his. And literally he hung around with these other two guys, and she like, I don't even think that those other two guys knew that he was gay. I don't think they knew. And I think that he was trying to slide it in her back door. That's why they would take baths, because she found out that he was gay. And I was like, what the hell? And it was like, nobody even knew. We never even, it was just so weird. And to each his own. But I'm like, that was so unfair. Maybe he just wanted to have a baby, or maybe he just said, you know, he has to continue hiding it, I guess, at that point, because he was away from New York. It was just creepy. And then she went to New York with him, and she was like, I don't like it there. She's like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. She was talking about the rats and everything. And she was just like, she did not like it. And we were like, what are you talking about? Well, when she was like, you don't know stuff I seen or whatever. So I don't know what he introduced her to or what she saw, but she looked so freaked out. And when I tell you, when he left there, like he literally left there, and she was already talking. She had already dumped him. Well, he moved on to somewhere else. Sorry. And then she already started dating somebody else, but she didn't even want to go with him after that. She was just like, oh no, she was totally turned off. And I was like, did she not know? Like, maybe she didn't, because she was young, right? And that was the first person that she was with that we knew of. But it was just crazy. But her baby came out looking, her baby is so beautiful. He was so beautiful. He looked just like his daddy. Roy isn't Puerto Rican, Toya said. Don't do that. He's from Mexico. I thought he was from Mexico, but he's one of those sellout. Oh, child. Jay-Z grew up in those projects. Oh my God, really? I didn't know that. It's too many people there. It's too many people. Oh my God. Roy lived in a trailer in Alabama. What? Is that the one he burned down? Marcy Projects is JC's stomping grounds. Oh, okay. I know tons of folks that didn't grow up in the projects, Tracy. Okay, good. Because I was like, why is everybody living in the projects? I was like, that's not good. I was like, who's living in the houses? It's nice to know that some of us live in the areas. There's tribal funds available for ancestors due to casinos and other issues. Oh, okay. Hey, Diet, how you doing, my baby? My Diet. Yes, yes, her mom let her, Chantel. We couldn't believe it. She would be telling me, and I'm like, what? And I was like, oh, my mom would not be having that at no 14, baby. She wouldn't be having that at 17 either. She wouldn't even have that when I was married. She'd be like, oh, baby, not then. We all were. Nah, I would go spend the night in the barracks. We wouldn't. I mean, because I was dating my at that time my soon to be husband. I would sleep in the barracks, and it was just it was so lenient. Now I think it's different, but it was very lenient. Funds are given based on the tribe and what they require as proof of lineage. Oh, okay, got you. Rico's jealous of Juan, Paulette. Really? Why is Rico jealous of Juan? Rico's crazy. Rico's jealous of everybody. Rico's jealous of James Caldwell, Lady Nika, me. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he spends all this time being jealous of every damn body. What is wrong with him? Yeah, I think, see, okay, here's the deal. She had four kids. Her mom had four kids. So it was, I don't want to say her name in case somebody's watching that I know from before, but it was her. It was, she had a sister and two brothers. So it was two girls, two boys. And so she was like the second to the oldest. Okay. So go figure. She was probably like, okay, one mouth out of the house. I'm thinking that's what she was thinking. One mouth out of the house. Okay, good. She's married off to a military man. Okay, but no, it didn't work out like that, baby. It was like, nope, uh. Yes, that's why they would be taking baths. Because I'm like, how else would he try and get it in there? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Tamara. I didn't talk to her about it. My friend was telling me she was her best friend. See, my friend was her best friend, and she would tell me her mom is letting her spend letting that guy spend the night over there, and they're over there, and they were together the whole weekend, and they're all in the bath together. She goes, I don't think they should be in the bath together. She's only 14. I was like, oh my God, I know, I know. I was like, child. Yeah, I blocked him after I heard him say the N word on Jay Wilson's. I blocked him. I was like, oh no, you're from the suburbs, okay. Queen Amber said he's jealous of anybody that don't have the plague. Diane said, I feel some type of way because Roy did blackface and folks didn't drag him. Oh, they allow it. See, what I find is that the people, I think the trolls from the black sector, don't they allow that? Now, in our sector, I think he would get dragged unmercifully. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Or it would be like, or it would be like,
I'm getting ready to make some death threats. Yes, I am. I am getting ready to make some death threats because this.
when I was in Jay Wilson's chat and somebody said, I'm getting ready to make some death threats. It was so funny, Diane. I forgot who it was. Y'all, who was it in Jay Wilson's chat that said they're going to make some death threats? I just could not help but laugh. It was funny as hell. I said, y'all are crazy. I said, y'all are crazy. I could not stop laughing, child. Oh my God. Ooh, child, it was funny as hell. I pictured Diet saying that. I wanted to hear it. Mm-mm. Wait, who said what here? Nobody said ish. Who said, wait. He dragged people here. Hey, hold on. Yeah, Roy did black. Oh yeah, he did blackface and said Happy Black History Month. Oh my God, really? I don't think we see. I don't think people over here watch him. That's probably why. Toya said, "No, I flagged that bigot. His channel went down for a hot second." Oh my God. Oh yeah, baby. I talked about a Jokey and Chucky already, baby. It's a whole. You got to roll it back, and we talked about it. He's very disrespectful. He should lose his channel for that racist ish. Child, he should have lost his channel. Oh, you was fast asleep. Oh, my baby, you were tired. Tamara said, I was raised in the Jets, and now I live a pretty good life. It depends on the person to make a change in life. What are the Jets, babe? Where's the Jets at? Tamara said she grew up in the Jets. Where's that at? I don't know who that was, who that is. Let's see, I be serious. Child, it was funny. I was laughing. I'm getting ready to make some death threats. I just started laughing so hard. I couldn't stop. It was funny. It is self-hate, one of the poorest countries in North Carolina, but they're Trumpers who he wouldn't allow them to lick his boots unless it was for a photo op. Oh, that's sad. Projects. Wow. The Jets projects. Is that in New York as well? That's in New York as well. So what is the okay? What is the toughest projects in New York, y'all? What are they called? The toughest ones. Like, is there one where there's like maybe a herder, like one herder a week or so? Is there one? I mean, not that I'm looking for any people to be herdered, but I'm just saying, is there like one herder a week in those projects or what? You did one? Oh, child diet. I don't like to see nothing like that because I know I'll be pissed. Well, it's a poor part of the country. They need new representatives. That's not Ump's fault. Hey, Talent, how you doing, baby? March. She said Jets short for projects. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Jets. Okay, got you. I thought it would be Jets like Jects or something. Okay. Marcy. Oh, the Marcy projects are the worst ones. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God. So you think, Naima, that they'll probably put, do you think they'll put Rico in the Marcy projects in when he gets housing? You think? That's crazy, right? Woo. Talent, when is y'all's wedding day? You and Sassy's. Are y'all gonna have a big wedding or a small wedding? Have y'all talked about it? We the people would like to know so we can prepare. Probably the Marcy, everyone's agreeing. Yeah, in Brooklyn, but in New York City, period, there are worse projects than that. Wow. See, if I had to live, okay, I'm trying to think. If I had to live, okay, if I had to live with one, the people were getting murdered once a week, right? If people were getting murdered once a week, would I want to live in those or would I want to live? I couldn't live with bugs. As long as I don't have bugs, I probably would take my chances on my life. But I can't be living with bugs. So if they have bugs that or rats, I can't. I cannot. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Naima isn't Rico in Brooklyn though. I think he's in Brownsville, right? Okay, let me see. Okay, let me drop the link. They all have bugs. They all have bugs. Are you serious? Living my best life? I cannot deal with no damn bugs. Are you serious? Oh hell no. Well, that's what Rico's is too. He's in an old hotel right now. Remember, it used to be a hotel. Now, I would risk my life first. I can't. I can't live with no bugs. Exactly, brown beauty. I'd rather live outside. I couldn't do it. I can't do bugs. I promise you. I can't. Baby, I cannot do them. No, baby. I don't know how people can. I just can't do it. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I wouldn't be able to, I would be a nervous wreck. Hey, Muffy, how you doing, my baby? Child, I cannot. Short lovers seem to think that Rico needs to leave the state of New York. He's not ready. Well, he loves it because he said he can get high right in front of the police station. He loves it. So I guess he's planning on being arrested, and so he can get high right when he leaves there. Yep. Exactly, spiritual. I'd rather risk my life. I can't. I can't. I can't deal with no bugs. I cannot, baby. I'd rather have to take my chances on getting shot up or something. Okay. No lie. God is my witness. He knows I can't stand no bugs. No, baby. I'd be done ran straight into a wall or ran out a window. Okay. Nope. Let's see here. There's my babes. Hey, babe. How you doing?
Hey.
So we're talking. I can't believe. So he lives in almost like the worser ones. Like they have bugs too. You think?
I mean, he's not in the projects right now. Just like I was telling Choreo Lover, he's in the building for the people with the plague or whatever. But I guarantee you, they already made him apply for the projects because it's the easiest housing to get, especially people with his ailment. You know, he won't have to go through the long waiting process of sitting on the waiting list and waiting. Yeah, he won't have to go through certain things because of his ailment. And they're going to stick his ass right in the projects. I guarantee you. Or a tenement building for people with his ailment. But like I said, with the projects, just because he live in Brooklyn, that doesn't mean anything. He could apply for a project development in the Bronx, Staten Island, Queens. It don't necessarily have to be Brooklyn.
Oh, so is he wanting to specifically say where he's at though?
I mean, if he wants to stay in Brooklyn, he has that option, yeah.
Or they probably will let him know the first available too, you think, maybe?
Well, yeah, that too. And anybody that wants to get out of a freaking controlled building, they're gonna just say, okay, it's in Staten Island, okay, I don't care, let me take it. And he's not from here, so he doesn't know certain things. So he's just gonna snatch whatever they tell him to take. So yeah. He's an idiot anyway, so.
Oh my God. So is it dangerous like that? Like, is there like how many deaths a week in that one project?
Brownsville it's always been trash. You know what I'm saying? You could just do the history of that neighborhood. My grandmother told me back in the 70s, you couldn't even walk down Rockaway Avenue. Oh, what is it? Rockaway Parkway or whatever. No, that's when you get into Canarsie. So yeah, it's Rockaway Avenue. You couldn't even walk down that shit in the 70s. You would get robbed. By really? Avenue and all that. How it look now, it still look like trash. But how it looked back then, 70s and the 80s and all, yeah, you would get robbed. You had the dope dealers out there, the pimps. My grandmother used to tell me all that shit. I wasn't born in the 70s. So, yeah, she used to tell me all that. You couldn't even walk through that neighborhood at night. You would either get killed or robbed. So, yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And these little dudes that's out here nowadays.
They're probably just reckless. And see, Rico's real reckless. That's what I'm saying. I can see him now. Just, but he ain't that reckless. Because with that man, he got sober real quick when that man was like, "Oh man, don't come down here with all that." Remember when he was walking down them stairs and he was going down there with all the noise, and they got him back in order, and he was calmed down. I was like, "Oh well."
He will be on his last leg in there. I'm saying they won't kick him out in the street because it's New York City. They don't do things like that. Like how other states, if you don't pay your rent, they put your shit out on the curb. Yeah, you can't do that in New York City. It's against the law. So they would just
Okay.
transfer him to probably another facility, and that's it. But like I told you, Tracy, they treat motherfucker people like him,
Uh-huh.
and being that he's down with the Rainbow Tribe as well, they treat them
Uh-huh.
with the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? In
Oh,
this,
okay. Well, that's kind of good, I guess. At least
well, that part is not the problem. It's the plague. You know what I'm saying? They
oh,
get
yeah.
presidents over, like, say for
Other.
instance, if you go to a homeless shelter, right?
Uh-huh.
At the top of the list, it used to be women and children. Now it's people with the plague, then women and children, then elderly. It's like, what?
Oh, wow.
How are you putting them over the elderly, over women with children? Like, that makes no sense to me. But yeah, they get treated
Wow.
really, really well in this city. And now that we got a new mayor, we're gonna see what else he got. What he gonna implement, because De Blasio, he was trash. So we're gonna see. But yeah,
Child,
Rico ain't going
he
nowhere.
got a fine. He got a fine. Oh, here comes Diet. He got a fine, and we didn't even know if he hold on. Oh, here's my Diet. Hey Diet, my baby, how you
Hey,
doing?
Melanie.
Hey, yeah, I love you. Hey, Chad, everybody, I love you guys.
I love you too, babe.
Let me tell you, Chad. Listen, I was in
Uh-huh.
my I was in my home, minding my own business, minding other people's business, right?
Uh-huh.
My little cousin is a Mason. Okay,
Uh-huh.
So he said he was on his way to church, y'all, and
Oh,
yeah, oh God, love him,
he's my baby
and
daddy.
Oh,
she called him baby daddy. Girl, he ready to put a baby in somebody. Okay, he a horn dog. So listen, so
Uh-huh.
he said he called me. I was in the kitchen. I was doing my thing. I'm a maid and everything over here. That's what they call me, a maid. And so he called me. He said, "Cuz," I said, "What's up, baby?" He said, "I was on my way to church, and he drove back." I can't get it out, y'all. He said, he said he was on his way to church, and
Uh-huh.
on his way to church, he had to drive by the Prince Hall, and he said the Spirit of the Lord tapped into him. He said he want to come whoop ZX ass.
Tell him please do. Tell him
He
please
said,
do.
he said, I want to whoop CX ass.
Please do. Please do.
I said,
You
what's
should
going
tell him.
on,
Oh,
baby? He said, the spirit, because we went to spirit honey. He said the spirit compelled him. When he drove by that press hall on the way to praise the Lord, he said he want to fuck CX.
yes, that what? It was a troll that came into Betty and
what's
Stefan's
that
chat saying that
echo?
ZX had died, and
We couldn't
he
get
was
that
mad.
goddamn lucky. God goddamn.
I know. I was happy. I was gonna type in the chat, and I said, no, I better not, because I don't, because how they're cool with ZX and them. But I was like, I was in the bushes, and I'll be in the bushes watching, and I was like, oh shoot, and I was like, is he? And I was like, really? I was getting all happy. That was sad though. I was getting all happy. That's a shame. I need to pray, y'all. But
But you know
really,
what? And he said, I woke up this morning. He said he was in a good mood. He said, get ready for
mhm.
church. And he drove. He was getting ready for church. He drove by the Prince Hall and thought about ZX. He had to call me and tell me he want to whoop ZX ass. I said, good God Almighty.
But
Child.
the funny thing is that I remember I told you in the chat, Tracy, about how these Masons, well, the black
Mhm,
ones,
mhm.
they couldn't ingratiate themselves into the white Freemasons. They didn't
Mm,
want them in their space. So
right.
they
Yeah, there's
created
I
these
forgot what they're called.
subcategories, these subsidiaries, like the Prince
Mm-hmm.
Hall and the this and the that, because the white man didn't want them with their stuff. Like, instead of them just creating their own wave, their own movement, they still mimic everything the white man do, just in another building that they don't get recognized in. It just makes absolutely no sense to me, but whatever.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
called the clandestine. They call them, well,
Yeah.
they're known as a fake Masons. That's what they said
Right.
on this
It's like you
text.
But
talk
if
all
you,
this
but
white
Tracy, you
man
could,
this, white
but
man that, but you're
right.
ingratiating yourself into this into their cultures, and then they don't even recognize you. So what are
Yeah.
you doing in that building?
But see, this is my thing. My grandfather and my uncles and my goddads, they were all Masons. My
Uh-huh.
grandmother was an Eastern Star, proven fact.
Okay.
And if you go to my community wall, you can see my little cousin up there. He got his whole thing on. Everything's up there, Tracy. And he said in he's really angry because ZX won't stop lying. ZX is not a Mason. He did his research on him, and I don't understand why
See,
they just
that's what I'm
keep doing
because
this. Like, stop.
there's an echo diet. Can you turn it down in the
Yeah, she
background?
has an echo.
No, it ain't me. I don't have nothing.
You don't have
I'm on
nothing. You
my
don't have another
computer.
window. You don't have
No,
another
every
window
time.
open?
Nope, everything's closed. I'm only in StreamYard.
No, it's not
Okay.
me.
Let me think. So they were so okay. So the thing is that ZX, okay, that's a different part of it. It's not even the real one because they said that ZX does not report to the Grand Lodge or whatever. He's not a part of that one. Is that the one
Mm,
that your cousin is a part of?
yes, and Prince Hall. Prince
That's
Hall
one,
is
and that's the original. So he's not a real Mason then, but they keep saying that he is because
well.
they're a branch off
I'm
him.
gonna have to reshare that video, because I think ZX took it down because my cousin was on his piano and they had a phone call conversation. But I
Oh
have the
yeah.
actual video with my cousin's his higher up or whatever when they was in the car. I have
Uh
that
huh.
video. Mm.
But no, Tracy,
Okay.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not just ZX. The just Prince Hall in general
Uh
is
huh.
not recognized by white Masons because they said they didn't want black men a part of their situation. So they
Exactly.
created
Oh.
Prince Hall. They created their own stuff.
Yep.
White men do not recognize them as Masons at
Right.
all.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, Queen. Queen Aim. We can go back to the movie Rosewood. Okay.
I never
Remember,
saw that
and
movie. Sorry.
you
I
never
never
seen
saw it
it.
either.
Y'all need to watch Rosewood. This white woman had said that this black man had raped her, which was a lie, and she was messing off on her white husband. It's in Florida. It's a true
Mm-hmm.
story. And
Mm-hmm.
so a black man and his son or whatever, something like that. I'm really vague about it, but
Mm-hmm.
they this white man was on the run and he was a white mason and he
Mm-hmm.
showed the black men that were masons, and so the black masons had helped him. He was the actual one that was banging the white woman, but the white woman said that a black man had raped her, which was not true.
Oh God. See, I can't watch it like that. It pisses me
But
off.
but
I get
it was a true story. It was black people had more money than the
mm-hmm.
white people, but the black people was still cleaning and cooking and back in the days doing for
Yeah.
them. But the black people had the most money. And this white man that she was banging and her husband, they was all around town, the sheriff girl, it was crazy. You need to watch that movie. So we get into the masonry of it. And I agree with Queen Anema. The white masons didn't want to have nothing to do with the black masons, but the black masons was helping the white masons out. It's so much division when it comes to that. I agree with that part,
No,
100%.
it's not really
You need to
division.
watch that movie.
It's just more proof that instead of black people creating their own lanes, they want
Mm-hmm.
to ingratiate themselves into white people's situations. They
Um,
So it was
created
okay.
masonry for them.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
why
I
would you
thought.
want
See,
to piggyback
I thought
off
it was
of that
created.
if they don't want you involved? Just
I
like with the
thought it
whole
was created.
segregation thing. They didn't want to
I thought it
integrate.
was created by Black people, though. I thought it was created by us. It
No,
wasn't. I didn't know
no.
that.
So,
well,
and
we can
just like
get
with
into
the
that
whole
later.
segregation thing, instead of just saying
Look,
black
look
people
at
wanted to
Nehart.
integrate so bad, and then now look at everything.
So
So there
please
you go.
if those start throwing up those hand signs, and if judge is a Mason, you good.
I
Oh
mean,
really?
she can disagree. That's cool, but I know the
Yeah,
history.
you can disagree, but because I know all about masonry. I know from the white ones and the black ones. You got the Scottish rites. We can get real deep with this, But the bottom
So
line of the matter is ZX is not a Mason. My cousin has proved it. Because he called me
look at
today. He wanted me to go live and talk about it. And
Everybody in
but
Philly want to
Kimmy,
be a Mason, a
but
Muslim.
Kimmy, but wait a minute, but Kimmy and Beach said that he is though. They said that he's verified, but it's only because he's
Tamara,
a
the movie is
clandestine.
called Rosewood. Go look up Rosewood. Watch Rosewood, and you will see what I'm talking about
So
when it
he
comes
must
to
be
that
a
Mason.
clandestine Mason, maybe.
I heard the name of that movie. I know it came out like in the 90s or something like that, but I just never
Yeah, it's a
watched it.
good movie, and everybody should watch it because it was based on a true story.
Rosewood. I may watch it tonight because I'm
Yeah,
probably gonna
yeah,
do
because the white woman's like, oh, he was so big and he was so black, but the
I think
bottom
that's the one
line
with the
of it
black
was,
woman that got raped or something like
yeah,
that.
but the bottom line of was she was fucking off on her husband. I don't mean to cuss. She was
Mhm.
banging a white man, and her husband and the white men in the town knew that she was or a WHRE, right? But
Mhm.
she blamed a black man, okay? And
Mhm.
then the white man that was banging her
Mhm.
went
Yes,
into
beautiful
it
soul.
went into he was on the run, and he went and he saw a black mason, and he showed his thing, hey, I'm a mason too, and they basically try to protect the white man. It's weird. You got to watch it for yourself so we can discuss that topic. Mm.
Wow. Even Zion Movement said Rosewood is a horrific true story. Okay, I'll watch it tonight so we can talk about it.
Girl, you
Let's
got to
watch it
watch your
tonight,
child.
y'all. Yeah, let's all watch it so we can talk about it.
Not me, child.
Not
You need y'all
I don't
see.
want to watch that.
No, this is
not
the
even,
problem with us.
but it's history though.
We
We
No,
need
have
to
to
it's
watch
watch
not
it.
these
nothing about that. I
movies.
just don't. I'm not
I
interested.
know. That's how I feel. I'm like, and then I'm like,
Well,
no, I got
I watch it for our
just for the
history.
history.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to know what's going on and peep game. I watch stuff like that. I'm a
I
true
know,
crime
beautiful
buff.
soul. Of course, it's always like that with black people.
Look,
It's
she
always
said
like
they just
I'm
got
gonna watch it.
reparations. Did you hear Chantel? Look, she said they just got reparations
and
through
that's a
legislation
shame.
last year. That's sad.
That's a shame. That happened. You know how
Damn.
long ago that happened? I think that was like the 19th century when that
That's
when that story happened.
crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to watch that. Naima, you should just watch it. Naima's like, no, it'll trigger
I
me. If he
saw a
triggers
little
you,
bit of it back in the days. I wasn't really interested in the whole
Right, Chantel? They sure
plantations,
did.
raping
Yep.
black women, white
yeah,
men
I'm not into
overseer
it
type
either.
of thing. I don't want.
But we need to
I'm
watch
good.
that.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I know the
Okay.
history of our people. I don't need to keep drilling
Yeah,
it in my
I
brain.
know, okay. It's sad. It is sad. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight, though. Hey,
Right, you can
beautiful
act,
soul,
you could
how you
just
doing, my
read
baby?
the book on Rosewood. You could just read about it. You don't have to watch a movie. I'd rather
Yeah,
I'd
read
rather
but
about
just,
it.
the thing
I'd
of the
rather just
matter
watch the
is, I'm
movie.
talking about the masonry part of it. That's
He
all
said,
I'm.
Tracy,
Yeah.
watch it in the daytime. You're gonna get nightmares.
You gonna get nightmares? Oh my God, do you think so?
No, Tracy, come on
No,
now.
it ain't that bad.
It's not that serious.
Oh, because
But
I
I
can't
just
watch stuff like that. Because I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know why I get freaked out. 'Cause you know
Oh,
what?
the
You know
first
what I watch?
descendants got their money in 95, and then the second, and okay. But it happened in
Okay.
1923, right? The early 19th century.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. So that was a
That's
long, like
because
70 years.
yeah, they wasn't
70
trying to
years.
give y'all no money. Duh. Like
and you can also
Wow.
if you want, it's on YouTube.
they probably
It's
did
a
it by force.
it's a thing on YouTube that I watched. I watched it like 3 times. The Ochi
Look at beautiful soul on
massacre.
my TV.
Watch
She looks
that.
so cute in her thumbnail.
Watch that too.
Oh, beautiful soul.
Uh-huh. She looks so
She's
cute in
looking
her
at, hey,
thumbnail.
baby. Yes. All my babies. They're so beautiful. Look at them. Oh, I'm so
Look at
excited.
her. Come
My babies. All my babies. So I'm going to watch it, Diet. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to watch it.
And
on.
it's
Oh my
another
God,
one I
Tracy.
got.
Don't watch
I'm
it
leaving.
tonight. Wait until tomorrow.
I'm leaving, y'all. I just wanted
What
to get up
tonight?
here about the Mason thing with ZX. I'm so sick of him with his lies. Um,
Yeah.
watch the
There it is, baby. Rosewood.
OC. OC. What is it? Watch the
All right,
OC.
JJ, I made a mistake. So what? Like you dropped out of nowhere to tell me it was the 20th century. You feel good about yourself? Like get the hell out of here.
I just type it in the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Rosewood. That's there. I have it up there, babe. You can tell Rosewood starring Bing Rhymes and
Bing
Estelle.
Rains, yeah, and
Yeah, but I have
Mhm.
Esther.
another one. I have another one that you guys need to watch. It's the OC. It's OC
Oh God, Di, I
OT
can't.
Florida.
Di, I'm not gonna. Di, you're gonna have me freaking out here. I'm gonna be like, I
What's
cannot.
the
No, what
name
is it
of it,
about, Di?
Diet?
It's I'm gonna type it in the chat. It's on YouTube. Y'all really need to watch this because it's very important. I
Thank
think
you,
I
love you,
shared
love.
it.
Tracy, bye.
Thank
Okay.
you, babe. Child, I can. Ooh, we gonna be having.
Tracy, bye. Okay.
I'm just gonna watch one.
It is not that bad anyway. So
Let's see.
The
Rosewood.
Estelle.
But
Oh my
watch it
God.
tomorrow, Tracy, because I think it's like an hour and some change or something like that. 2 hours. Watch it tomorrow.
But I'm
It's
up all
late.
night. You know
What
how I'm
time
up.
is it out there, Tracy?
11:56.
Oh, okay. So you just an hour behind. Tracy, bye. Watch that shit tomorrow.
No,
Bye,
because I'm
y'all.
gonna
When
I'm
you
be.
out.
eat
I
your
didn't mean to
lunch, eat it while
disrupt it. I just want to
you
talk about the masonry. I'm out. Bye, Tracy.
Thank
Bye,
you,
Candy.
Diane.
Bye,
We'll talk about
y'all.
it tomorrow, babe. Thank you.
I'm just trying to be informative. My bad.
Thank you, babes. I'm gonna watch it.
know.
Bye.
Bye. I'm excited, y'all. We need to watch Rosewood. Bing Rhymes is in there. So you didn't like it, but you'll watch the other one. You're gonna watch the other one, Naima?
I might. I don't know. Cause I
Okay.
don't. I'm just. It's just like the same story over and over, just different black people. I've been over that phase in my life. I'm already hip to the history of our people. The things that were done was foul. And like I said,
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
rather read about it. I don't need
Yeah.
to watch this
Because
the
it gives more
movie.
detail, right?
Right,
Because
the book is
everything.
more
Yeah, you're
detailed.
right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather read about it. It's cool.
Yeah, I hear
It's
you.
not the same.
I
But
hear you.
ZX, please, okay? You ain't nothing, all right? You don't come in with the garbs on. At least put the garbs on to prove everybody wrong. You don't have to, go up in the hall and film and all this other stuff. Just prove it. He's not doing that. So
He's yet to prove it. He's yet to prove it. He hasn't pulled up any type of badge or anything. I don't know anybody that would have him being in charge of anything with the way he acts. I really don't.
right.
You know?
It's the same painful story, exactly, over and over and over. It's like, how many times are you going to hear about it? I'm good. I'm over that. Right. It's just trauma. That's it.
I
It makes
know.
you
It
cry.
is.
You
It
sitting
really
there
is.
crying. You angry at the white man. Like, it's
I
like,
remember
come on.
every year
Be
we used to
good.
watch Roots. Did you watch Roots every year? Every year it came out, we used to
No,
watch it.
I didn't grow up in that type of household. My mama, I grew up in the 90s. My mom's wasn't
It's
on none of
because
that.
yeah, because that's true. Because we just we loved. I mean, it was just like because back then it was like you didn't really see that many black people on TV. Like we watched the Jeffersons, Good Times, all them, right? So when Roots came on, we'd be like, okay, Roots is here for Black History Month. Then it would be like, okay, sometimes it would be like the Cicely Tyson movies. We love seeing her in movies.
Yeah,
It was
because like
like
my mother, she 58. She just turned 58 in January. So yeah, that's
so
her
she did.
generation. Yeah, she used to do it. But
Yeah.
yeah, she didn't raise us like that. Thank God, because I probably would have ran away from home.
I mean, we didn't. I mean, we wanted to watch it. Mama, they didn't even make it. But we would just, we would be like, hey, it's on because we wanted to see black people on TV back then. Can you imagine if you never really seen that many on TV? So
yeah, especially the day and times it was.
Yeah.
Because
so we were all happy.
In the 90s, thank God. Woo, woo, we had mad shows, okay?
Yep, y'all
hilarious,
did. Yep.
Timeless stuff, just like in the 70s.
Yep. Ooh, child. So it's been interesting. We've been on for 2 hours and 13 minutes, y'all. I guess I'm watching this other video that I'm almost done with. This video is really good. And then I'm going to watch Rosewood tonight. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I haven't been online all day because nothing really happened.
No, it's late. Just look. Watch it tomorrow while you eating your lunch. Just wait until tomorrow.
I am not. Tomorrow I'm going to be on the internet. I'm not thinking about this in the daytime. I'm not. I'm thinking about the internet today.
You're going to mess around and fall asleep, Tracy, watching that movie.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm up at night. I'm up at night all the time. This is my, I be up all hours. I be up posting stuff or editing all the time. And then I'll go to sleep. If I go to sleep, sometime it used to be like 7 in the morning or something, but now I don't, I'll probably just stay up.
Yeah, like me, I'm not. I'm just like I'm tired, but not really. I'm still gonna get up
Mm-hmm.
at like 5 a.m. anyway, 4 or 5 a.m. any damn way.
You are? What are you going to do it that early?
I
Four
start
or five?
getting my daughter ready for school like around 5:45, 6 o'clock.
I keep forgetting
Mhm.
you have your daughter. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking you, I don't know why I keep thinking you don't have any kids. Well, they're well behaved. How old is your daughter? She seems well behaved. Because I never hear
She's
her.
7. Hmm.
Oh, okay. I never hear her. Cool.
No, she be in her room. That's why she got her, her game, her phone, her
I know that's
tablet.
right.
She don't be worrying about
Oh,
me, and she is very well behaved. Okay. The type
I
of
know that's
mama I
right.
got and the type of woman I am, yeah, she's gonna be well behaved, okay?
I know that's
All
right.
that screaming and yelling and all that unnecessary crap in the background, just I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to hear that. It's
Yeah,
unnecessary.
I hear you, baby.
I mean,
I
some
hear
people don't
you.
care. They want their kids to rip and run, screaming, and all. I don't want to hear all of that. I'm good. Okay?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep, I hear you.
She got her,
Charles,
her chapter books. She sit down, she read, she do her little math project. That my daughter, yeah.
So let me ask you, what do you think about Jokey and Chucky?
I mean, to me, I think it's like everybody's, oh, this is the thing I'm not understanding about Betty and her man. Like, because I
Mm-hmm.
saw a video that came out like 9 months ago where a
Mm-hmm.
jokey was literally dragging Betty and her man. She was talking about her womb, how she can't make kids, this, that, and the third. A jokey was going in on her. So I'm like,
Wait
why
a
they?
minute.
Oh, so they peoples now? They cool? I'm confused.
Chorial
Hold up.
Lover said, Chorial Lover said, what's up with all these people in my chat that talk about me like a dog? Who's in my chat that talk about me like a dog?
Who?
I don't know. Who's in here that talk about me like a dog? Because they sure need to get kicked out if they talking about me like a dog. Who, Chorio?
Girl, you ain't never watched Rosewood. Girl, you slow. You talking about fat girl up there, Baldy Locks? Cause she always throwing shade at Tracy after she just sent her a super sticker. Tracy, I don't know why you keep letting this chick up in your chat. You need to block her.
Wait, where was she dragging me at? Where she was just dragging me
Scroll up.
I'm listening, but where was she dragging me at though?
Talking about how you ain't never seen Rosewood and you slow.
She talks like that. See, I see.
No, she don't need to talk like that. She talk crazy and reckless for no reason. Like,
yeah.
this is why you come over here to throw shots? You old ass, yo. Tracy, why you couldn't be on the other channel? Why? Okay?
It's okay. I don't think she means any harm though by that.
I do. I don't like her mouth. She talk crazy on panels. She's just reckless. You keep coming over here to throw shots and shade at Tracy. What the hell you keep coming over here for? Don't you have a live button to hit? The hell? Get your ass out of here. Sick of this old bitch.
Oh, child's a lot going on.
With that asymmetrical nose and shit. Bitch, get your ass out of here. Got some freaking nerve. Yeah, block that hoe.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
heat wave.
Yeah, she talked about me on the panel plenty of times. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
know
if you keep coming over here, like Tracy's begging you to come over. You could have, like, I don't understand. You have no respect for her. Why you keep coming over here? I don't get it. What's up with y'all people? This
she
bitch
just
is like
thinks
in her
everything's
50s, right? Ain't she in her 50s?
She says she thinks everything's funny. Like she just laughs at everything. And I'm like,
she's too old to move like that, though, Tracy.
Yeah.
And then you talking about Tracy on some chick panel that, yo, you gotta be kidding me. Pizarro, of all people? Girl, bye.
Tracy. Well, whatever y'all want to do.
Yo, I'm over this lady. She need to click the link. I curse that bitch the fuck. You know it. Click it, ho.
Queen was ready. Everybody's in agreement. I'm like, she must have really been dragging me back because everybody's in agreement. Y'all are like, I'm like,
how are you slow because you never saw Rosewood? You know how many people never saw that movie? Yeah. Like, so what? Everybody, that's not everybody's taste.
Yeah.
95, that was my year, okay? I wasn't in the house watching Rosewood.
So do you think who do you think looks the worst in that situation? Out of the situation with Betty and not Betty, but with the Jokey and
Chucky. With the Chucky thing. Now to me, I'm like, look, if everybody, we already knew she was gonna go back, she was gonna. So if you already knew that and she's done it before, what is the surprise? What are the live streams about? Y'all sitting on panels with ZX and ZX y'all drag ZX, but he was able to click the link so he could talk about a Jokey.
See, I can't. Okay, so are you saying that ZX was on Betty and
yes.
channel? Really? Yes. Well, they do like him though. So that's the thing why I kind of like you. I don't know them, but I kind of keep my distance because I don't F with ZX, and I know that I will have a conflict with him because I will want to drag in that chat, and I'm not going to do that. So out of respect for them, I'm just going to stay in the bushes.
And it's like ZX is just he mad, but how you mad? Like, if that's where she want to be, leave that chick alone. Like, that's what she choose to do. Let her be where she want to be. Like, why is everybody so tight? I don't understand. She's a grown ass woman. She can do whatever she want to do. Like,
I don't know. Let her do it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just
not like low. No, not you, Tracy. ZX ain't low. Yeah. He only mad because he thought he was about to be digging up in her pockets.
Yep, that's what it was. He thought he was gonna get that money, baby. That's
China
what he
White got dragged. Choreo Lover. She tried to come up there. A Jokey dragged her. And then she left. She kept trying to talk about her coochie, how red it is on, how pink it is on the inside, and
where we're at? Oh gosh, on Chucky's panel.
On Chucky, yeah.
So she really do
they was live for so long, Tracy. I done cleaned up my house.
I seen it and I was mad. I seen it. I seen her on there and I refused to go there. I was like, deuces, I'm out. I don't like her. I won't be over there. I like Chucky, but I would not be over there because I don't like her. It's just because you know why? I don't like weak women like that. I don't do weak women like that. I can't.
Jokey.
Yeah, if now my thing is this, because I've never heard him cuss her out, but if he's cussing her out like people say, and people have been saying that he does that, I'm like, she's stupid. I don't blame him. I'm like, she's stupid for taking it. Why the hell are you taking this from this man? It's just pathetic.
Right.
So I just cannot, it's sad.
I don't get it. Like,
it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame because I'm like, how the hell are you going to be accepting all this stuff? You like it, you love it, that's it. Stay over there. Just like with ZX. I'm like, oh, hell no. Anybody that's over there with him, I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you?
And that's what I'm saying. Most of these people that I'm seeing, and I'm not going to say no names, they be in Tracy chat, showing love, and other people chats, but what I don't get is that the same thing that everybody's talking about a Jokey did. Oh, she went back to him after dragging him and doxing him, and they was doing the same thing with ZX.
Yeah.
They kept going back, leaving, going back. The difference
is at least they apologize. At least they came back and apologized. Some people, if you're gonna recognize the stupidity of it, I'd be like, okay, well, I apologize for this, or I'm good, or whatever, something. But don't come back like it's nothing happened. It's like, what the hell? Are you okay?
Samara stupid. She said Tracy said she never heard her kids.
I'm used to hearing, how we hear Pizarro's and everybody else's kids, like we just, and I'm like, are they okay? Like, why are your kids?
Yeah, that's kids that don't have no behavior. They letting them rip, run, do whatever. Not in this house, okay?
Child, you don't have to tell me about the tea. So she went in there. Wait, let me get my little taco. Hold on. Let me get my taco. So she went over there. You have to tell me what happened, child. So she hit the what made her think she could hit the panel and be accepted?
He dropped the link. He dropped the link because she was texting his phone. So a Jokey like, why don't she just type in the chat? I know you in the bushes. Why you texting his phone? Why don't you just type in the chat? And then she was like, matter of fact, just drop the link. So he dropped the link. She said she wanted to talk to the China chick. And as soon as she got up there, she talking reckless. She talking about her coochie is this and that. Oh,
What?
Chucky, don't you like my titties? This, that, and the third. Like, she's just raggedy, like ratchet. Like, what type of female are you that you talking about how pink your coochie is on the inside to somebody that's never seen you face to face? What's the purpose of that? He not fucking you, so who cares? Who cares? For all he know, your shit could be infected with bumps. Oh, Tracy, she in the kitchen.
Yes, I was like, let me get my taco.
I'm gonna try some damn tacos. I have no tacos in a minute, but yeah,
It's
that
like
chicken
a chalupa, I should say. It's like the flat thing, and it has like the beans and the rice and cheese on it. Yeah.
Oh, Mags, yeah, a real taco. Yes.
So good.
No, Ajoke didn't give her no money. Ajoke said that was all a play move, and instead of Claudiva looking at it as a positive, this bitch wanted everybody's money. She found out the lady had $10,000 because she showed it. This bitch trying to finesse this lady out of her money. But if it's Euro money,
why would she want more money? Why would she feel that she's entitled to it?
She's greedy. How you mad at Betty because you thought she got some money? If she did, what does that have to do with you?
Was she acting like that because she was closer to Ajoke than Betty and them? Why would she be acting like that?
I don't know. She claimed that people, I guess she was mad because she probably was thinking like, oh, if these bitches wasn't here, all that money would have been mine. That's probably how she was thinking. Exactly, living my best life. She up there talking about how pink her coochie is on the inside. Like, bitch, who cares? Why are you talking like that?
Oh my God, gross.
Like, girl, bye.
And what did Chucky say? What was he saying?
He said he don't care.
He told her he didn't care?
Yeah, really? He was like, go, leave. And I'm like, Chucky, please, just drop her down. Like, what you mean leave? Like, as if she came and knocked on your door.
He likes her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have the option to kick her off. Like,
he's still gonna talk to her. He knows he is. That's what's gonna happen.
But Ajoke forced him to tell him, well, since you claim you're not dealing with her no more, whatever, you need to take her wrench right now, and I'm gonna block her. And that's what he did.
I heard he did that. Yeah. Well,
I think so, beautiful soul, because that lady, you know, she had money, but that's European money. The conversion rate is not going to be the same. Anybody with a brain knows that. So she thinks she getting 1,000 American dollars. You're not. So, girl, bye. All of that, you feeding for that money to do what with it? You about to pay some bills or something? You in Section 8 housing, you better drop off that half of that rent that you got to pay at least 3 to 4 months in advance.
But it's like $900. That's good.
Right.
They did the conversion.
I think it was Ajoke that said she was working at Taco Bell. Oh my God. Because she calls herself trying to drag Ajoke. She went live and she cutting Claudiva ass about that. Because she's like, yo, how you mad about somebody helping you out to get some bread? Which is true. What the hell is your problem? What kind of person are you?
Crazy. I just didn't understand. But you know what? She was mad at me when I was getting donations because people were, you know, for China Doll dying. That's why she said that. She was really mad, like I had punched her in the face or something.
That's a shame.
That's when I dragged her. Stop Lying TV has it on there. If y'all haven't seen it when I dragged Claudiva, and they have it on there. I think I'm playing in the beginning. I think she's playing in the behind it. And they pulled it up. I was like, I don't know. I was like, what the hell? Like I didn't know. I was blindsided. I was like, what's wrong with her? It was weird. It was greediness. It was just all you could see greed. That was all it was greed. I was like, dang.
Right. Okay, the British pound may be more than the American dollar, but the conversion rate to American money from your UK money is not going to be the same. Like I said, just like Jamaican dollars, the conversion rate for money from Trinidad is not going to be the same in the US. Like, come on, listen, all right? Everybody has Google. Look it up if you don't believe me.
It was UK money or something they said.
Right.
So when it's UK money, they said 1,200 was 900. Somebody did it in the chat earlier.
Yeah, because my Jamaican uncle that lives in London, when he sends me money, the conversion rate is not the same.
Hell, I would have been happy with $9. I'm telling you, I'd have been like, oh, $9.
I would have been happy this woman even thought to send you anything. Like,
what a blessing, right?
I'm pretty sure none of them other donations wasn't no $1,200. Girl, bye.
Child, that is good. I can't believe she got mad at them. She was really dragging them too. I was like, what is her problem? She's like, and I'm just gonna still drag y'all because I'm feeling
Stefan was like, this time, don't bring your ass back over here. Like, really, you played yourself, bitch.
She's crazy. Why? I'm just
they helping you out, and you mad, and you want Betty money too. Like, what?
That was crazy, and it was all a lie too. Like they said, it was just like she said. She just lied. She only gave him like a couple of hundred. She was over there. I'm like, ooh, child.
Right.
That is why the UK still withholding all the Russian money in their banks right now. Oh, okay. Is that why? Okay, y'all. Okay, Naima, I want to go watch this movie. I'm excited.
Oh my God, Tracy.
Not even stop it. Not even stop it. You're like, no, Tracy, no.
You're gonna have to buy it because it's so old. You're gonna have to look it up, I think, on and buy it and watch it on like Apple TV or something.
Now, sometimes they have all these movies for free. I'm gonna just put it in Rosewood and see what comes up. Okay. I bet you it's gonna come up. Hopefully, I don't have to buy it.
Because Tracy, you're gonna be ending this live for nothing.
No, I'm gonna watch because I have this other movie that I was watching as well, and then I decided to go live. So I'm gonna finish watching this one, and then I'm gonna watch that one. I'm telling you, I'll be up all night.
Oh,
I'm so the sun be coming up. I do. I'll be up all night.
I guess.
Yep. You just wide awake.
I might smoke me another blunt before I go to bed.
So you can go to sleep. Okay, my baby.
Why you come so damn late? Tracy about to leave now. Damn. She's talking about welcome all to the chat. Damn, Muffy.
Muffy, we've been here for what? 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
31 minutes.
Yes, 2.5 hours, babe. She's gonna go back live in 2.5 hours, cussing all the white people out. Oh, I hope not. No, I won't. Please don't. I need to pray.
Damn. Yeah, Tracy gonna be mad as hell after she watched that.
I'll be like, I'm just pissed off, y'all. I'll be like, look, let me tell y'all right now. Don't even come in here talking about, nothing about racism or
nothing. We all won. I don't want to hear that.
I know. I'll be like, no, it's not right, y'all. Leave us alone. No, I'm kidding. I won't. I would probably be like, y'all, if it's heavy, I'll be like, oh God, it's heavy. I shouldn't have watched it. I know me. I'll be like, it's heavy.
Not so. All right. Yeah, have a good night.
Okay, babes. Thank you for coming up. I will talk to you later.
Later.
Okay, babes. Thanks. Okay, everybody. I thank you guys for coming on, everybody. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys for the cash apps. Let me thank this person for the cash app here. Who was that person? Let me see here, y'all. It was Is it? Wait, hold on, y'all. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, my baby. Thank you, lovely, for the cash app, baby. I appreciate it, boo. Thank you, everybody, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody. Good morning, Shaquila. Peace, everybody. Peace.